What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and today we'll be battling on my restart account in Zone 6. We'll be doing the Hunt for History on my main account, where I'm going to do some refining and talent a few things, hopefully. Maybe some other crafting. Mostly just refining, probably. And if all that weren't enough, Kingsland, tomorrow. You're going to want to be there for the exciting crescendo. I don't know. The high point of the fighting in this KvK on my restart, okay? It's going to be a good fight. It's anybody's game to win or lose. Before I begin, big shout out to the members and moderators in the chat. Sasuke Reza. Ayush, how's it going? Daniel. Cactus, welcome to the Honor Guard. Let me get behind the table here. Yo, let's get those hype emojis for the newest member, Cactus. Becoming a member supports the channel financially for as low as $2 a month. Of course, you can cancel anytime if you want. You get the badges, the emojis, your name's in green, and you get the member once a month special message. Highlights your message, makes it really easy for me to see. Cheers. Welcome to the Honor Guard. Let's freaking go. Charizard says drafts are cool. I mean, where to even begin? Where to even begin? Hello, I'm in Season 3. I spent 18,000 gems on the egg event and was able to get my very first concealed dagger pattern. Congratulations. I think we start in game. Show you the state of the map. Then we go to the main, just get the Hunt for History out of the way. And then I jump back to the fighting over here, and we get it going. Now at this moment in time, ooh, they are kind of pressuring around the forts here. Haven't really had an opportunity to send my archers to die, which is really unfortunate. As a reminder to everybody where my troops are at in this account, I have enough infantry and cavalry to field my 3 infantry marches and 1 cavalry march. But if I start sending those troops to die now, I actually can't field all my marches in Kingsland, which is not where you want to be. Kingsland, you got to be able to fight with all your marches. So I really want to be able to kill my archers and my siege. I hope that I can do that in Kingsland, and I'll kill off infantry and cavs in Kingsland because it's Kingsland. So if I go down a march, it just is what it is. We got to try to get the W, you know? How do you become a member of the channel? Hey, Fly Gaming, thank you for asking. here is a link coming into the chat real quick from the bot. Yo, Scipio, you think you could serve up that link? Pakal T4 is disgusting. Yeah, I bet you get some good trades that way. Now, Kingsland is tomorrow, 1712 UTC, okay? So you're going to want to be here for Kingsland. It's going to be very fun. I expect a lot of fighting all day. Should be crazy. How are our allies doing? Our allies have done some burning, but these guys have backforted. That's right, you thought back flagging was a thing. But have you seen backforting? Now, the crazy part is this is not the first KvK where I've seen backforting deployed. I think we saw 3 or 4 backforts per fort in our KvK versus 556 and our last KvK. So, it's not the first time you've seen a backfort on the channel. But the backforting is super real, and I don't blame them. Meta's meta. Don't blame the players for playing the meta. Quite frankly, I thought we were going to need backforts over here, but we haven't. It's going to be a interesting Kingsland for sure. So with all that said, would it be smart to fight with 2 good marches in Kingsland or 4 to 5? You need to win Kingsland. I think if you have the resources to sustain it for the duration, that the 4 to 5 is the better play. Right? Like, the 4 to 5 are going to be better than the 2 to 3. Even though the marches are worse in the 4 to 5 marches. If you have the resources to sustain it, and that's a big if, man, the more marches you have in Kingsland, the better. How many sculptures on average do you get from the daily special offer? You'd have to do the math. I don't know offhand. Do I have any of them available to open? No, I don't. Dude, I had saved up, like, hundreds of these magic chests, and then I accidentally opened them all. Didn't even realize I had done it. Not that it really matters. Okay, let's go to the main account. Also, why do I have so many notifications over here? I think because I was playing on my phone. Okay, and then I switched to playing on the iPad. I'm very blurry. It's got to be on your end. If you tap the button in the upper right, you can switch the settings around, and it should be able to get a higher resolution version if your internet connection's good enough. I will definitely open those Ethel chests at some point. Oopsie, how's it going? Pass 7 open for us yesterday, and we have some disgusting rally reports on Xenoflab. You're saying Xenoflab is really good, right? Like, you're using Xenoflab and it's really amazing? Okay. Well, it's an interesting marker. Marker's gone now. Don't worry, we're all friends here. Okay. Next ruins are in the middle of the night. Okay, 12 hours. GG. Let's spend some gems and hammers. Pat Pedro, resolve, thank you. You are welcome. Skull Herald Rally and Gilga Nebu double. Ah, yes, double rallies. You can take some damage from a double rally, man. HS, I've been waiting patiently for your next stream. Thank you for your patience. We'll be streaming today. Obviously. We'll be streaming tomorrow. And probably even the day after. Corner strat. 100% corner strat will be executed in this live stream. 100%. But let's go a bundling. Let's get these bundles. Let's get it done. Gonna put up the spam blocker. I think at this point you've probably seen enough what's in these bundles. If you need to see what's in it, just let me know. We're gonna get the Ample Archaeology bundle. That's going to be my starting point here. Leaves really nothing up to interpretation with that marker. You know, 254. I mean, you have seen our coalition names, right? Why isn't Bunny joined a live stream yet? You know, he joined a live stream for Boat Game. But we'll have to find an occasion to bring him on stream. Too funny. Did I save my gold coins for the new commanders? For gold keys? Yes. We don't know what they do yet. Why don't I stream in 4K? It's a fair ask. I think most people wouldn't be able to even see it. And when I put a delay on the stream, it gets really dicey. Like, that's a lot of data floating around. But I could definitely look into it, and that's a reasonable ask. $100 tier is 100 hammers. $1 a hammer plus some extras. Ain't cheap. Ample archaeology. I feel like if you have Bunny on stream, I mean, he was plenty family friendly the last time I streamed, and he was on here. Call the Ancients. We're gonna max that as well. Cortex, what's up, man? Where you been? Cortex do be lurking. Hey, what are you doing?
Hello, sir.
I found you in voice.
You found me very quick.
Yeah, I mean, you weren't exactly hiding.
I was hiding.
Who are you hiding from?
You.
Oh. Hiding
You
right
found-
where I would find you. A genius strategy.
Yeah, you know, gotta think outside the box.
Yeah. So you know that I know that you might be in the actual recording channel.
Yes.
And so therefore, you thought it would be smart to, like, next level play there.
Yeah, because then you would maybe think, oh,
If
maybe
you're
he's
hiding, there's no
and
way
then-
you'd hide in plain
Yeah, there's
sight.
no way I'd be
Yeah.
in plain sight. Exactly.
Yeah. Cactus says Cortex ain't good at hide and seek.
But you didn't think far enough.
Coda's still a good bundle, right?
Yes.
I don't know, it's that new egg bundle. It's just got me thinking. All those materials.
It's literally geared up.
Yeah, but materials.
Yeah, why don't you buy geared up every day then if materials?
Yeah, well, I guess that's fair.
I mean, it's literally a geared up with 3 gold chests. There's no difference.
You are correct. I do debate should I be getting geared up instead, but I think this is probably better. Have it on while I work in the background. Nice. I don't know if you saw Diablo Immortal went live yesterday. And the
You
day
told me
before.
yesterday.
Yesterday was PC.
And the day before.
Yeah, day before was mobile. I sort of figured out pretty early that I just wasn't going to have the time to move in on that game. Plus, I don't know what kind of content there'll be for the end game. So, ultimately decided not to move in on that game. Save myself the time of, like, you know, just like not even getting into it at all. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I was enjoying watching people binge that game yesterday and the day before. Getting completely delirious as they streamed for 12 plus hours. I know the feeling. Okay. Time to get it done.
Man, when our pulse opened last KvK stream for like 26 hours, that was interesting.
I mean, we've talked many times about how it's actually a lot harder than it looks to stream and play at the same time.
Yeah, I had to split it into 3 streams because of the 12-hour thing.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Now that was bad.
What do I think of the new archers? I mean, they're obviously good. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be meta changing.
I need to max both, sadly.
Yeah, my obligations are fulfilled right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I moved in on infantry and like obligations fulfilled. Now what I got to do though is like beyond a lot once the fighting starts here to actually take advantage of my like fully talented iconic set. I don't have the ring equipped in this particular layout, but whatever. You know it's there. Baba TC Ataturk, but not Baba TC Ataturk. How do you do that? How do you get somebody's like exact name?
You can use like blank letters.
They look like the letters, but they're not actually the same letters. Something like that.
No, like I mean, you can like white spaces. I think they're called. Or blank spaces. It's literally characters that are just blank, and you can put them after the name and.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, hunt for history. On the occult treasure floor, I believe we're going for chess pieces. Going for cavalry, chess piece. I only own 5? That can't be right. Really? I mean, I guess that's what we hunt for then. Armor of the Hellish Wasteland. I really thought I had pulled down more of those last egg event. Apparently not. Also, I do really miss how the commanders that... Like, you could filter by power or sort by power, you know? Like, I really miss that. Sorting by power was really nice. All the commanders you really wanted were right there on top. Okay. So this is what we got to do. We got to get the talent on this Armor of the Hellish Wasteland. To do that, we're at 5. Which is really a tragic number. 5. Out of 30. Because you get, what is it? 8 per. So we'll go to 24 plus 5 puts us at 29. Really tragic. We'll confirm that real quick. We'll go over here. We'll go forge. I guess technically I mean refine. Yeah, I can't refine it. And yeah, 5 out of 30. Oh, wait. I have 13 choice chests. Okay, cool. That's pretty good. So I only need 2. 2 times. And then I got to figure out what else I'm going to work on, man. I honestly don't know what to work on for my next set of equipment. It's like actually a head scratcher for me. But I can't like just let this ride. Like I got to go get something. Okay. First, let's open the crystal keys. Here we go. I keep really hoping I'm going to get Ash of the Dawn, but it hasn't happened yet. And you know that the second I finish my second Ash of the Dawn talented, I'll get just like tons of Ash of the Dawn patterns. You know how that goes, right?
I know exactly how that goes.
Yeah.
Not really, but...
I don't really need Wind Scars or Ancient Stratagems, so I'm just going to let those be and just keep getting epic materials. I'm going to have a huge crafting session, by the way, before we actually start fighting. Got a lot of crafting to do here. Corner strat. Corner strat, best strat. There we go. Always works right up until it doesn't. What marches am I using tomorrow? You know, on my restart account, I have some pretty solid marches. I have Alex with CJ, Guan with Skippy, Trajan with Ethel, and then Nevsky with Esong. It's pretty decent. When Boudica comes out, I'm going to have Boudica with Esong and then figure out what other... Oh, God, this is not going well. Then I'll figure out what else to do for my cavalry march. Maybe throw Mehmet in there. The Baba takeover is upon us. Oh, geez. Multiple Beka Turks.
Beka Turks? Oh, God.
Well, somebody said it earlier, and I was like, you know, I'm going to run with that. How is this possible? Chat, is it left or is it right? Left
it's
or
obviously,
right?
It's obviously right.
Obviously right?
Yeah.
Obviously left. GG.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Let the record
No,
hold
right was
forever.
good. 2 blue materials. That
was
was
actually not
That
bad.
was worth it. That was worth the hammer. See?
Oh, 3 hammers. Corner strat never fails right up until it does. Cactus says copyright. You'll hear from my lawyers. Yeah. You know, I don't... Oh, my God. Corner strategy is just destroying this, man. 8 hammers. Easy. Easy. Okay, let's go. Armor of the Hellish Wasteland. Done. Vinesh! Cortex, can you make just swarm a city this KvK?
Probably not. I'll try again, but probably won't succeed.
I swarmed a city by accident last KvK. That was fun. Ooh, double blue. Nice. Corner strat. I'm going to get some crystal keys out of this, which I'm actually pretty hyped about. Boom! Corner strat. So good. So what are you doing, man? You just chilling? Happy Friday?
Yeah. Just sending my march to the pass over and over until they kill me.
What?
I mean, they have killed me many times. 446 took the pass. And they're, like, sort of coming out, but not really.
So you're sort of fighting them, but not really?
Yeah, sort of, but not really.
Because, like, one march doesn't really sound like you're fighting them.
No, I'm just putting it in the corner of the pass and then they swarm me and then I look at my good report and then I smile and then I come back.
Oh. Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah.
But now you told them your secret.
I don't know, they should be able to see it themselves when they look at the reports, but they keep coming back, so I think they like it.
Roro, what's up, man? Sort of feeding him kills. You remember there was a brief window where Roro stopped playing?
Yeah.
How did we make it through that time?
No, I think that's like probably the saddest I've been when a person has quit. No, I'm serious.
I can't tell when you're being serious and
No,
sarcastic.
I'm really serious.
Oh, okay. You're really serious. I'm taking you. This is me taking you seriously.
Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. I mean, he's really important to us, I feel. Why are you laughing? I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
I can never know when to take you and Ruz seriously.
I'm literally serious.
Okay. I'm literally taking you seriously.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me either. I'm not very good at acting. Okay, occult treasure floor. Let's go. Smooth topic change. Cheesy pants. He wants to swarm Godfather, obviously. Oh, man. Were the allies and enemies in this KvK? In this KvK? I have a map. Wow. It's like 8-hour speed ups in the corner. Okay.
Dude, they're literally ignoring my march. They're just going past me and hitting other people when I'm sitting right at their pass.
Corner strategy is crushing it right now. Guaranteed crit. Let's go. And now I need to figure out, Cortex, what the heck am I going for equipment-wise? I actually don't know anymore. Let me just refine this, and then I gotta figure it out. Here we go. It's done. We refine this. Easy, chat says. Easy. That's right. Guaranteed. We refine this. Let's go. Woo! What, like I've never forged a piece? I got the tutorial up in my face.
Oh my god.
The tutorial's like, please just pick cavalry.
Just look at the report King of Armenia just shared in the Alliance chat.
Okay, give me a minute. Can I open Alliance chat or do I need to? Okay, I don't need to.
You should be able to see it on the bottom.
Oh,
It's
God.
the bottom one.
17 to 50? Oh, the
No,
bottom
the one
one.
below. Yeah.
Oh, there's better than that. Okay. Open. Why is it not opening? I'm tapping it. Oh, God. Chat is, like, impossible at times. Chat is, like, impossible at times. 18 to 63. They're using T4s. But still, nasty. 9 to 17. 12 to 18. 5 to 17. 2 to 8. 3 to 13. Koa just putting in the work here.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a fat march.
True.
With ulti 5 and really good
He's
sec.
like max tech right now, right?
Almost.
Yeah. That's nasty. Crit accessories, pod report.
He's missing some march size and all damage, I think. But he's at 7 marches.
So, what should I do now? Equipment-wise, I have I have almost 2 procced cav sets. So that's a done project. I have a procced infantry set. I have a procced archer set. And I have 1 additional legendary infantry set. 1 half-done legendary infantry set and half epic. And then, you know, 2 full epic archer sets. Like, do I really want 3 infantry sets? I don't... Like, I'm not really all about Alex Herald these days, am I? I don't think so. I mean, let's think about this. I'm going to use Guan Liao. Right? I'm probably going to use Trajan Mulan. Maybe? And Skippy Honda. I mean, if I'm using those 3 marches, then, like, working on that 3rd infantry set's a good idea. You need a Trajan set? I mean, we can make my marches real quick. This is close, but not quite it. Leadership set? Oh, God. Show my Xeno equipment? Sure. Ask me twice. You don't have to ask me twice. Like,
Were you not watching earlier?
watching what?
They were sending city rallies through their pass, and we literally like stopped them in their tracks with Richards and killed them.
Oh my God, you savages.
It was so much fun.
I love those tactics. Word Eddie Chat, thank you for the super chat. Broski, love the stream. $10 for the Honda. I'm about to max on wheel next week. P.S. Ruz doing some work over here. Wait a minute, where's Ruz doing work?
Ruz is sleeping.
Thank you for the super chat. I immediately went to Legendary Guard chat to see, like... King of Armenia said, we are in KvK. Yeah, this is the least fighting we've ever had in a KvK. Don't forget you can gem the crystal quest now for the iconic crystal on my restart. I'm less worried about it for my restart because I'm just fielding, but when my main's about to enter Kingsland, I have a feeling I'm gonna gem for that iconic crystal. I have a feeling that's gonna happen. Let's see here. You want to see my 3rd infantry set? This is my 3rd infantry set right here. Right? I could make a helmet. That'd be reasonable. Set helmet, set weapon. What's my archer set? My archer set's pretty decent. Understatement. My archer set's done. Pretty much. right? It's like pretty much done. I mean, accessories, what are you going to do? You craft and you hope you get lucky, right? So... right, and I have two more. I got two more epic sets of archer stuff. Talent the leadership gear. Oh god, pull a War Daddy Chad and talent my Trajan gear. Oh man, I don't know that that's what I would do before doing some other things first. Although it would be so nasty for Canyon, but it's not really the right reason to expertise stuff.
Sounds like something you would do.
It really does, doesn't it? So if I'm going to garrison an Ark of Osiris, let's talk about that for a second. Okay. I mean, how many infantry marches do you want me to bring, man? I'm going to have my garrison march.
5.
I'm going to have a Guan march. And you want me to bring like a Skippy Honda? Or just...
Yeah, and the Pakal Herald and
Skippy.
the Richard Constantine.
Oh, okay.
What?
This guy. I think Henry will
Infantry
be
life,
good for
man.
field. I don't know.
I was thinking about it, because I'm gonna max him either way, right? But I was thinking maybe I can fit him in. Because I'm gonna have 3 archer marches, so there is some room, maybe. I mean it's not bad. It just doesn't really do that much, right? It's just damage. Or that's not true, he has a debuff. Like a mana debuff. A 10% chance to put on all damage.
What about action on your restart? We got to do that for sure. I just figure I want to get the crafting out of the way so I don't have to think about it when we're in Kingsland and be like, oh, I didn't finish my hunt for history. And, you know, like...
I can pull up the skills. What?
What do you think, Cortex? Work on my third infantry set? Just finish it? Or should I do a second archer set?
Second
Legendary.
archer. Well, you knew what I was going to say.
Did I?
You asking me archer or infantry?
I guess I should have known better. Let's see what I can make for the archer set.
If you asked me like a year ago, I'd probably say infantry.
That's right. You were a huge infantry simp, bro.
I was. I mean, I have a Discord that's literally dedicated to infantry. Which is a bit neglected, not gonna lie, but whatever.
Everything but shield talented leadership. Really thinking to forge hammer and put it with Trajan. My path to the Trajan Skippy dark side will be complete. That would complete your path to the dark side. There's really no debating that.
Oh yes, march speed. This guy is not so bad.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use him.
Okay.
I have to fit him, right? Okay, 3 archer marches. Okay? He's better than what? So I'm gonna have Cyrus. He's not better than Cyrus. He's not better than Boudica. He's not better than Nebu. What am I missing here? He's not better than Tommy. He is better than Gilga, I believe.
Yeah, because, well...
Yes.
Alright, hold on.
Because Gilga's health debuff does not do that much anymore.
Hold on.
Because of Skippy.
Yeah. All hail Skippy.
No, he fits, right? Is he better than YSG? I don't know. That's... Maybe not.
Hold on. We're looking at Henry. 2,300 damage factor. Skill damage. Oh, and your troops take a skill damage taken reduction. That's pretty decent,
Yeah, for 5
actually.
seconds, and that's almost 100% uptime with support tree.
That's a lot. Next one is for strongholds and cities. Next one is 20% attack, defense, and march speed.
Yeah,
okay.
All really good. The march speed, like, made me Like, oh,
That's an eye
use this
opener.
guy.
20%'s a lot.
Yeah.
Archers led by this commander deal 10% more damage. When attacked, there's a 10% chance to deal direct damage to the target. That's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah, and then his expertise
I like
is not bad
revenge
either.
damage. And passive skill. Oh, this is with all that rage weirdness.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad.
He's just tanky, actually, which is not bad for archers.
No, and he has
Tanky
the
with
support
single
tree.
target damage. Yeah. Yeah.
So I want to put him with like Cyrus or something.
Reasonable. Who has a lot of damage but needs tankiness.
Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be my 3 archer marches then. Henry Cyrus, Boudica Honda, and Nebu Tommy.
Henry, Cyrus,
Boudica,
Boudica,
Honda,
Honda. Okay.
Nebu Tommy.
Nebu Tommy. You're really into the Nebu Tommy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I've damage tested this many times, like YSG or Tommy. Tommy always outperforms YSG in damage.
Hmm.
In a murder ball situation, not one-on-one.
Should I maybe make the archer set gloves and chest?
Archer, gloves, and chest. Gloves
Yeah,
and chest are not
legendary.
bad.
I like your march
Chest is
combos,
really
by the
good.
way. That's why I changed topics. I think you nailed it. Yeah, I think I do chest and gloves because... I mean, assuming I'm about to go make some archer gear. I mean, I'm certainly going to use 2 archer marches, right? So... I may as well get some upgrades there. And if I do the archer set chest and gloves... I'm just going to get straight up more attack and switch... What is it? Attack to health? That seems really good, actually. And I can recoup the materials, which is not bad, right?
Yeah.
I've got a glove pattern already. I mean, it
Yeah, I
seems
usually do
reasonable.
glove, chest, weapon, boots first for the 4-piece.
glove, chest. So the reason I don't want to do weapon is because I think I will do a KvK weapon, right?
Oh, well then that's fair, yeah.
At some point, I'm going to do the KvK weapon. I don't know when. But, like,
I mean,
I want
boots
to
are not bad
avoid
either.
doing a helmet and a weapon because, like... Man, I
Yeah,
think I
no,
want to
that
move it on
makes
KvK pieces.
I don't think I'm ever touching those, so I'm just gonna have 2 6-pieces for my archers, but...
I mean, I figure I got to just try to talent them eventually, even though that could be a really expensive long-term project, right?
Yeah.
Like, I figure I just go for the project.
What do you think about Boudica, Nebu, Artemisia, YSG? Edmund, I would put Boudica with Artemisia and then Nebu with YSG.
What did I chat? Thank you for the super chat. Hen Dog with a 30% normal counter on rage greater than 70% with Nebu. So Nebu gets his counter attack only when he's rallying. But I think it's 30% counter attack on Nebu. And it's 30% normal attack. So that should just be 60% total counter attack, right? I'd have to go look at Henry's skills again. And see. Hold on. Let's go look at his skills again. Henry gives. Let's see here. Why is this picture being weird? Okay. 30% more normal attack. Plus, does he have that somewhere else in his kit? No. But still, like, 60% counterattacks. Pretty good. But the Nebu is only for rallying. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Shane Jupp. Cyrus 5552 with Max Esong. Or with a... Or Esong with Max Methmad.
100% Cyrus YSG. 100%.
With this audience, that was guaranteed to be the answer.
No,
Cortex,
I mean,
what was
don't
your
you agree with me?
experience with Esong Methmad, bro?
YSG Mehmed is horrible. It's like you don't like your resources.
A little bit of a
You're like,
resource
here,
drain,
here,
huh?
take them.
Chest and gloves feels really safe. I'm gonna go do that for archers. I mean, I'm definitely using 2 archer marches this KvK. I might not use 3 infantry. I might not, but I'm definitely using 2 archer marches, so...
3 infantry? That sounds like a stretch.
How is it a stretch? Guan Leo, Skippy with Honda.
Alex Harold.
Oh, I was gonna say Trajan with Mulan,
Oh,
but...
well that, okay, I didn't count that, I guess, so...
Yeah, it's actually pretty achievable. I mean, we just named 4 that would be
okay, well,
actually all reasonable, right?
That's 3 leadership commanders in your 3 infantry marches right there, but okay.
Well, yeah, but it's like infantry equipment, you know?
Yes.
You know!
I was just thinking infantry commanders, and I'm like, no, you cannot use 6.
Yeah. Cortex has a hot voice, not gonna lie. Any reactions to that, Cortex?
I'm fluttered.
He's flattered, everybody. Cactus says simp.
But I don't think that's true. I really hate my voice.
Don't hate your voice, bro.
Nah, it's like when I listen to it back, like if I stream or like make a video and listen to it back, I can't.
You know that everybody has that problem, right?
Yeah, probably.
Except Negan.
Probably not Negan.
Yeah, no. Definitely not Negan.
No, I really can't listen to myself. I hate it.
Left or right,
I
Cortex?
think because you sound left.
You win this time. Cortex's voice is like honey pouring. I don't know how to interpret that.
I don't know.
Sounds nice,
I think
Cortex.
it's because you like sound so different, like in your head,
Yes, this is true.
than like what you actually sound like, and when you listen to it back, it's like, oh, I really did not think I sounded like this.
Crick says, what did I just walk into? Pouring honey's what you just walked into. Itachi, I'm at VIP 12 and Castle 23. What should I focus on? Wow, that's tough. Zero Demon says, if you think Cortex's voice is hot, you should see the toe pics he sends everyone.
Bro, what?
I
Only in
mean,
console chat.
Zero Demon only speaks truth. E-Song with Boudica Prime will be a fine combo. I plan to use it on my restart. Oh my god, Corner Strat is kind of wrecking me right now. Facts, I have seen them. So, Crix confirms. All we need is one more person to triangulate the toe pictures and it's undeniable. VIP 14 or Castle 25. God, that's a tough choice. I'm inclined to say Castle, but those VIP benefits are just so crucial. I feel like if... I don't know, what do you think, Cortex? Which would you do? I mean, obviously, because it's so debatable, like, there's no bad choice here.
Wait, what? What's your choices?
VIP 14 or Castle 25.
VIP 14. Long term better.
There you go.
I think starting to stack those heads is more important, to be honest.
There you have it. What Eddie Chad, thank you for the super chat. Cortex, I've been doing sports talk radio for years. We all hate the sound of our own voice, but your voice is fantastic. There it is. Cactus says Cortex exposed. One shot, baby. One shot. Seems real good. Sasuke says Xeno Flav, Pakal Herald, Guan Leo, Alex CJ, Skippy Honda. Easy 5 infantry marches. It's true that as a garrison captain, you really are looking only to make 4 for the field.
Okay, well...
I actually like all those marches, except I think Pakal Herald's maybe a little defensive in the grand scheme of things, but it's reasonable. It's actually super reasonable.
Is Cortex more powerful than you, Chisgule? Yes, I am. like 10 times more powerful than
You didn't
him.
even have to think about that?
Yeah, of course I'm more powerful than you.
Okay, whatever that means. By what measure?
Not by power,
Okay.
by me being in council and you not being. There you go.
Oh,
That's more power.
okay. I see.
I have a more
some-
influence over the kingdom.
That's quick thinking. That's quick thinking.
I mean, you could be in council if you wanted to, but
No. Hey, you know what? You can just have that one. I'll let you take the W on that one, brother. You can just take the W
you
on
can
that.
take my spot, you know, like any day.
No,
I'll give
I'm
it to
okay.
you, okay?
I'm good. You just keep
Oh, okay,
doing
okay.
you do that thing you're doing on the council, man. You can claim the W on this one.
Okay. You know, if you ever want it, you know, it's always there for you.
Okay. Hey, thanks. Appreciate the offer. I'm gonna have to pass at this time and all future times. But thank you. I really appreciate the thought there. Just when is Arclight Rumble coming? I don't know, but I'm starting to make videos on my second channel. Good plug for the second channel, by the way. Definitely go check it out. Chisgule Plays. Link pops into the chat periodically as well. Oh, man. Like, what was that? 5 hammers? Let's go. We're doing some crafting today, baby. Title said refining. We just straight crafting. Corners. Corners. Okay, well. From 0 to 0. Chis, I'll share a report that will make you lose it over Prakal. Okay.
No, like, don't get me wrong, you get really good, like, reports with Pakal, but I think, like, at least in my opinion, the problem with him for at least a murder ball situation is that he just does not, you know, do enough fast enough. Like, sure, you get good reports, but, like, what do you actually want to achieve? You want to clear the field or get good reports, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I've
yes,
always thought
he's
of it.
good at getting good reports, but is he really good at, like, clearing the open field to achieve the objective? I don't really think so.
Yeah, I've thought about it differently, although I think your point is valid. I think about it more in terms of damage versus tankiness balancing. So if they focus your other marches, can your Pakal Herald save your other marches? And I think he's just too tanky, right? He doesn't do enough damage, right? So when one of your marches is like way more tanky than the others, it can't protect your other ones that are getting the snot kicked out of them. You want to have multiple roughly equal punch threats and equal tankiness threats. So there's no good target, and whatever they hit, all your other marches will wreck them because they're not getting focused. That's always been my sort of philosophy. It doesn't mean it's right, but that's sort of the approach I take. Now, I will say maybe the calculus is a little different when you're up against like a really like young kingdom as an example. And they don't know any better to not hit the Pakal. Dude, let's freaking go. 6 hammers? What was that? 6 hammers? Crushing it on these floors. Absolutely slaying. Can I craft it? I think I'm not quite there.
Yeah, no, your point is good. Like, he can't defend your other marches, so to speak.
Yeah. Like, when they're getting their stuff kicked in, yeah, he does some damage, but, like, not as much damage as Amanatori Artemisia will be doing. Not as much damage as Nebu Tommy will be doing. Right? Like, not as much damage as XY Nevsky will be doing.
Not even close.
I'm not saying it's bad March. Not even close. And, you know, hey, look, in the new flavor of KvK, there's even some, like, serious value we need to talk about blockading with that march, actually.
Yeah. When you clear 5 marches, it's helpful. I mean, you don't clear 5 good marches without Pakal Herald. If anyone wants me to storm their Pakal Herald with 5 marches, I'll be your guest.
That's what I was saying about Younger Kingdom, though, right? Like, if they don't, if they don't know what they're doing, they are gonna get wrecked trying to hit that
against lesser players. It's of course gonna be even better, just like Attila Takeda is, like really, really nasty against people with weaker marches, right? Because it just does so many more sevs.
In that regard, like most people aren't actually fighting extremely knowledgeable, decked out endgame players. You know,
no.
like.
I guess, yeah, the meta is different for Imperium Kingdoms and non-Imperium Kingdoms.
5 hammers? I'm crushing it!
Like, are you running into 556 whales or, you know, some B or D kingdom? There's a big difference.
Yeah. Chad is saying Pakal works wonders in a mid-B kingdom. Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
I believe that.
Yeah. I've probably undervalued how strong that actually can be. Zero Demon, thank you for the super chat. In general, agree that there's something to be said about putting Mora and Dagger on a Pakal so it stays active in the field while the other 6 marches fight. That is where you would put your Mora and your Dagger for sure. Mora's Web and Dagger. You know, I use Trajan, so it's the same idea. Where, like, I try to give that march as much punching power or debuffing capability to make it a higher level threat than it would have been otherwise. 100%. 100%. Is a Herald 5115 good enough? Not really. 5155 maybe. The problem is the interaction of the 3rd and 4th skill. The 3rd skill is giving you a debuff, so you definitely want to have that maxed, so at least you're getting the buff side of the equation. And the 4th skill is temporarily relieving your effect of that debuff on your march. Which is why that's so crucial, and why I generally just say, like, yeah, probably just gotta max him. Oh, man. Corner strat, not working. It's like, yeah, 20 hammers. I think, oh yeah, we're definitely crafting some legendaries in just a minute here. Like, this is just straight up happening. 5 hammers, I'm crushing it. Let's go. We do it again? A little 5 hammer action? Because that was too much to ask for. But I did get 2 8-hour speed ups in a row there, which is like, okay, I'll take it.
They're not even touching Armenia's march anymore. They're just walking past it.
I mean, that's kind of unsurprising, right? Like, that does not surprise me.
They're literally sending their CC farm killers just past it.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Hunt for history, baby. Corner strat. Okay! Okay, 7 hammers! Why is Bunny not 300 million power? I don't know, man.
Because he's free to play.
Yeah, Bunny's free to play. Word Daddy Chat, thank you for the super chat. $5 for the plug on the legendary epic elite guard joins. Support our dude, y'all. The value of Chisgule and others helping you is amazing. Hey, thank you for the super chat and thank you for the shout out. If you did want to become a member of the channel, the link will pop into the chat in just a second. For as low as $2 a month, you can support the channel financially. And the upside there is you get the badges, emojis, name in green, member, monthly shout out.
Access to special Discord chat.
I know. Yeah, at the Elite Guard or higher, you do get access to some special stuff.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
And so gifted memberships is rolling out to some small number of channels here. And unfortunately, I'm not one of those channels, which I find really frustrating because I want to get started with that right away. And I'm just looking right now at the options in YouTube here, and I don't have the option to enable it, or it's not even here at all, right? I'm not in the sort of beta for that. Yeah, gifted. I cannot wait until they turn on gifted members, man. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be so sick. Let's craft, bro. Just straight crafting. I love when I get to craft and destroy some epics and recoup those materials. It's so satisfying. Okay. What's up, dude? What's on my YSS? Oh yeah, dude, I'm gonna upgrade. YSS is gonna get 2 more legendary pieces from my backup city defense set. Oh my god. Okay. Chisgule gifting members for signing bonuses to recruit to 254. How did Bulba get access before I did? They, I think, potentially randomly distribute to some number of creators. But also I know he's done a number of charity streams, and like if I worked at Google, I would probably give them, people who have done charity streams, access to stuff first, personally. So that would be reasonable. Crab Rave, don't make me moderate. Shifty Walnut, welcome to the Epic Guard. First time, let's go. Let's get those hype emojis for Shifty Walnut. And a search emoji, see who becomes a member of the channel. Yeah. Okay, Crab Rave requested. Let's do this Crab Rave. The only time I search for crabs. Now, I'm gonna let this song finish out in just a second, then we do this. YSS still OP? I think so. I don't think you can do any better for city defense right now. All right, everybody, this is your favorite part of the stream. It's the Crab Rave. And then I'm crafting some archer gear. Dude, I have so many materials right now. I, like, don't even think about the quantity of materials that I'm using. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But the majority of my projects are wrapped up, you know? Now it's just all about those iconics. All right, bust out your crab claws. If you've never done this before, welcome to what is either the greatest or most awkward moment of the live stream, depending on who you ask.
Very awkward.
This tradition started at least over a year ago at this point. Started running this song almost accidentally on my live streams. People lost their minds over the Crab Rave, and so we started doing crab claws. So this is a reminder to just chill out, take a deep breath, not take yourself so seriously. Look away from the screen for all of like 30 seconds at least before you glue your eyes back on there permanently like I'm doing. And if you really want to feel the relaxation through your heart, mind, body, and soul, actually bust out those crab claws and you're going to be like, who knew, man? This is actually pretty relaxing. We're chilling. OG Crunky. What's up, dude? Take a deep breath. Stretch it out. Relax. And let's craft some equipment, baby. 2 pieces on the docket today. You choose where we start. Gonna put the poll in the chat. Which first? Gloves and chest. We crafting, baby. Let's get those archer crits. Second archer set in the making. Legendary archer set, that is. We got 3. 1 full crit legendary. 2 full crit epics. What's going on, Kenny? Okay, when are we gonna watch the restart action? As soon as the crafting's done. You don't want to see the crafting, baby? The crafting? Here we go. Stretch it out. Okay. Back to the playlist. We need a good song, though. A song with a big drop. No. This is gonna work. How many times do I have to push Quick Forge before it actually crafts it?
You click it and then you click it another time and then you click it one more time and then you craft it.
You ready? War Daddy Chad, thank you for the super chat. Is that a Hope Cloak pattern? OMG, $100 for a Hope Cloak refine? This is an appropriate moment to drop an F in the chat. Okay. Gloves. You ready? Oh, God. We gotta wait for the song to hit a drop here. Where's the ducky? True.
Did you not proc?
No.
I didn't even see what happened. Went so fast.
No. Okay, well, this is an appropriate moment to throw those Fs in the chat. This is a very appropriate moment to throw those Fs in the chat. All right, well, at least I crafted the right thing, right? Okay, well. Yeah. Cool. So good to have those on my backup garrison. Now I can go Cortex. I don't need 4 archer sets, do I? That's just insane, right?
Sounds insane.
Good.
4 archer sets? That sounds crazy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get rid of 1 revival chest plate now. And I'm going to get rid of 1 revival gauntlets. That's fair, right?
Yeah.
Just feels weird to be dismantling. But
why?
I don't know. I always worry I'm dismantling the wrong thing. All right. We did it. Recoup the materials. Hope Cloak. I have 3 Hope Cloaks, actually. I mean, that's a lot of Hope Cloak. That's a lot of Hope Cloak.
You have a lot of hope in those cloaks.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot. I didn't know I had so many Hope Cloaks. How did I get so many Hope Cloaks? Cactus says refine time. Make 3 Hope Cloaks. No, I don't. I'm not gonna make 3 Hope Cloaks. I'm not making any Hope Cloaks. I get 2 Hope Cloaks and I have 1 infantry set chest piece. So if anything, I'd refine one of them, but I don't know, bro. That's your paradise, says War Daddy Chad. Oh my god. I mean, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. I'm probably sitting on like, I don't know. I just spent some material, so I don't know how many I have. Ooh, but I do have some chests I can open. Equipment materials. Open it. Open it. 18 blue crates. No bone. Let's go. Hope Cloak for leadership? I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm mentally and emotionally prepared for that. Some big commitment. Let's open the crystal keys, though, for sure. If I just get a stinking Ash of the Dawn, then I'm, like, done with that project. I basically have 2 weeks to get an Ash of the Dawn from a crystal key. And if I don't, then I'm just going to use my universal patterns. Finally got your cannon frame. So happy. Congratulations. That's awesome. Well, I mean, when I bring my 7 marches, what's my second archer march? Monotori Artemisia, I guess? I don't know. I guess it depends. Who do you think is the 4 most important archers to bring right now, Cortex?
Nebu.
Easy,
Cyrus.
Nebu. Cyrus.
It's the Tommy.
Tommy. Yep.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, it's hard to say.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
gets weird,
all
doesn't
of the
it?
other ones are just like damage, like YSG, Artemisia, like
Yeah.
Tamani.
Yeah. I'm thinking...
But I guess YSG because we can't fit Tamani and Artemisia in the 4 most important.
Yeah.
And
So...
they sort of go together.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Until Boudica arrives, like... Yeah, it's kind of tough. I don't know what I'm going to use. I could either use Nebu, Tommy, Cyrus, Esong, or I think realistically I will probably use Nebu, Cyrus, and Amanatori Artemisia and just roll with that. I think that's my game plan. It kind of depends on how much I can be convinced that I should just run the Tommy. What are my marches right now? Guan, Leo, Scipio, Honda, Trajan, Mulan. It's a little bit of to be determined in that one. Could be an Alex Herald instead. I'm going to use XY with Nevsky, Saladin, William, and then the Archer marches we were just talking about. No Gilga. No. Gilga is, first of all, missing a skill because he's a rally commander, right? But then second of all, the health debuff is now redundant with your Scipio. So,
yeah, it was like justified using him just for that before, but now it's really not.
I mean, you could justify, you know, the instant debuff for the skill damage taken's nice.
And Mina is way better.
Yeah. Yeah, at that
Mina
point you
does
may
all
as well use
damage
Tommy,
and it's 30%.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean,
yeah.
Tommy, is like miles better.
Yeah, well, she's not tanky at all, whereas the Gilgas are like much more tanky,
She
but...
has counter attack and takes less damage from Cavs.
Well, that's true. It reduces Cav attack by 10%, I believe.
Oh, well, okay.
I mean, it's roughly the same thing, right? Plus, she has an instant proc defense debuff. Which is kind of nice. Right? So, yeah. Instant proc. Defense reduction 30%. The skill damage taken. And then reduces the attack of cavalry units attacking troops by 10%. Shelby, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Hope that you're doing well. T, I'm doing great. Already making the target do more skill damage is not good. I interpreted your verbiage for that. Yeah, I mean,
in the open field, I feel like it does not matter that much, to be honest. Because like you're wiping them out. Yeah, no, I'm saying for the open field, like they're gonna be so low that they're barely gonna do anything anyway, right? But
okay. Time to go and maybe smash some stuff on the restart, or at least see what's going on there. Yeah, I just did the refines, so if you're just joining the stream, you might be able to rewind to that part. This is actually my farm. GG. Just go gather some gold and then get back to it here. Chisgule mini OP. Bro, my mini is actually sick. What's my favorite commander pair? I mean, it's got to be like Guan and Leo, Skippy with Honda, or XY with Nevsky. And it might be the XY with Nevsky as like, I'm not saying it's best, but like for its usability in Altar of Darkness fights, it's so good. Like, it's actually so good. This is my restart. And the Holy Knight's Treasure is here. And I actually don't know what to do in Holy Knight's Treasure. I have a choice of helmets, and I already have a helmet pick one pattern. I don't need it. So I don't need any helmets. I have enough Ash of the Dawn. I have enough of the Eternal Light. I don't want to ever make a Cape of the War God. I don't ever want to make Greaves of the Eternal Empire, I think. I don't want to make Tacits. So
they're coming out.
What?
They're coming out on our pass.
No way.
I mean, let's see how long they're gonna be out for, but...
Ooh, 2 epics. Do we actually have
Let
fighting?
me get this Artemisia. He's running. I mean, it's like open field fighting, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's anything serious, but
5 legendaries. So I'm getting the archer set legs just in case I make an archer set on this account, which feels like a faraway goal. Okay. What happened to Ramses? The problem with Ramses is that his defense debuff is not as strong as the one that you get, I think, from Nevsky and also XY, or it's equivalent to the one you get from XY. It's redundant at this point, in other words.
and XY's procs a lot more. Yeah, like
Yeah, XY is AoE, so that's pretty sick. Is XY primary better with Nevsky at 5/5? Yeah, definitely XY primary. 100%.
oh man, we just wrecked them. I don't think they're gonna come back after that.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, by the time I switch back and get over there, like, I don't know if there's really going to be anything left to do, right?
Oh, that was kind of disgusting.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, our open field is pretty gross. Like, there are kingdoms in the game that can match our open field, right? But
I think on the 846 can, to be honest.
yeah, it's pretty nasty. Oh, we got the pass. What the heck? What are we doing? We just standing on the other side of the pass? Hog? I don't even know if there's value to my, like, going over here. I guess there is. I guess we do it for a little while. Let me try to get a good teleport spot. Oh, that's really... That a resource node is not actually blocking the
Oh
spot.
man, King of Armenia wrecked them. He killed he killed like 20 of their marches with his 7.
No way.
Yeah, they're weak
Dude.
now. They're all just scouting his marches instead of fighting.
Yeah.
They're like, what secret dark magic does he have? What just happened to us?
It's called special talent equipment, baby.
Yeah, and Max KvK tech.
Oh yeah, and he maxed his KvK attack. Yikes. God, like if I teleport in here, I'm so far away. Alright, that's the closest I can be. Where is that even? It's kind of where I was yesterday. Alright. Let's do it. What's in the area? What object is nearby? Is like a city not showing up? Oh, wow, that march was invisible. Wow. Dude, invisible marches is kind of terrifying. That or I'm blind. Could be column A, could be column B. Where's the... Oh, it's not going to open up a spot anyways. Doesn't really matter, I'll just go here. %, healing is here. 10% attack or 7% health?
For open field, attack.
What's that?
Attack, attack.
Really? 10% attack?
Open
over-
field, man.
Yeah, well, my rune's gonna run out, so I'm gonna go get a refresh anyways. I could do it when I'm coming home. I'll do it later. Let's buff up. And let's send out. I'll show you the marches here in just a second as they're walking over. Didn't get more troop capacity since I last looked at this, did I? No. Okay.
Man, I got like 3.5, 4 mil kills today just from this past stuff.
That's crazy. I'm at 0 kills for the KvK so far.
I mean, they just keep sending these like city rallies.
Oh.
And like, they send XY Nevskis and we literally slow them to the point that they don't move and we just kill them.
That's
Over and
funny.
over. I don't know why they don't send Attilas, like we don't swarm Attilas. I mean, they do sometimes, but there's like so many Chandra Nevskis, XY Nevskis, even Gilga Nebus.
Shake the dog. How you woofing doing? What's up? Pass 7 sucks. You never get to port close after you wake up. Yeah. I feel like of all the fighting in KvK, Pass 7 is my absolute least favorite. No questions asked.
Pass 7, hey Jay, yeah, that's pretty bad.
It's really brutal. Because, like, basically both sides have forded up, and now that people have been doing back fording, it's like the most pointless 3 days of my life is Pass 7's opening. It drives me a little nuts. No, I did not buy any Mountain Warfares on my restart. The marches I'm using include Trajan Ethel with Julius Caesar support skill for tankiness and Charles Martel support skill for counterattack. You hit that thing, it's going to hurt, even though it's an Ethel secondary. I've got Oblique Tactics, 25% extra damage dealt to targets fewer than 50% of units remaining, and Tragedy's End, damage over time, on my Guan Skippy. Alex and CJ, I have given a little bit of extra rage boost from the Celtic Blood, Boudica, rage, restoration skill, and healing. I really like this on this march because I know that Alex and CJ is not going to over-rage. So it's guaranteed to just be straight value here. And I put the 10% extra troops here because it seemed like the most logical place to drop some extra troops. I think this is in part because the other marches benefit so much from other things, whereas this one, like, yeah, seems like a fine place for more troops. And then the 20% extra skill damage on the Nevsky with Esong. I mean, obviously, that's a lot of skill damage. And Saladin's the second skill, I have at 1. Which grants me 8% attack and 8% defense and 1% march speed. Let's go. And it does move fast. This looks fun. Cheers to you in Germany. Minimalist says, just I have Xeno, Theo, Flav maxed. For city defense, what's the best pair of those commanders? Xeno, Theo, I would think. But I think Flavius could work. But Theo's really good for city defense situations. Wouldn't you agree, Cortex?
Yes.
What's better, Alex CJ or Alex Harold?
Probably CJ.
That's what I would have said. I think that is because of the skill damage taken reduction that you get on the CJ. That's kind of nice. But I also think that CJ is a very, very skippable commander. Like, one of the most skippable good commanders in the game. Would you also agree with that?
Yes. I don't know, I feel like Harold also like fell off really fast.
Yeah, he's extremely skippable. That's not to say that Harold isn't good. That's not to say that CJ isn't good. But, like, they do actually, like, almost nothing that's, like, noteworthy. With the exception of Harold, with his counterattack and damage, you know, with the AoE when you're getting swarmed, which makes him good as a cheeseburger march, right? But for just fielding, neither is overly strong. They're just unremarkable. They're good, but, like, unremarkable. Whereas, like, you know, Skippy is obviously remarkable. AoE health reduction, instant proc damage, blah, 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 right? Nevsky is remarkable as a commander. Honda's remarkable as a commander. Although even he is, like, purely enhancing another commander, you know? Where is that going? Yeah. I was all hyped that we were going to rally a fort, but that's just a city rally going where? Going deep. I can't even see where. Do we really want to fight on their territory? I mean, that is like, that's a whale 7 marching right there if I've ever seen one. Uh-oh. Am I disconnected? Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just running my marches back. I don't know what's happening. That was super weird. Look at that timing. I got 7 marches on me. Okay, it turned around. Gotta be bro. Do I have to issue all the instructions twice? I gotta watch the replay and see what just happened. Maybe I'm targeting the barb for it and it does nothing. I don't know. No, when I target the barb for it, it still goes. So weird. I gotta be really careful here because I have a 6-minute round trip. So I can't just like run in. I also don't have the resources for those sorts of shenanigans on this account. You know, like I gotta play it smart. Uh-oh. This is that phenomena I was describing in my video today where your march like swings around to the other side of the enemy. Gets super awkward, super fast. Yeah, it's like 3 minutes each way. So 6-minute round trip, you know? I'm gonna verify while it's safe to do. But I feel like what's happening now is like, just like, you know, the people who want to open field and have tons of resources are just kind of playing around. Doesn't feel like there's any real objective. I think our objective, and this is obvious, I feel like I can say this, is to have our forts not burn before Kingsland, right? Like, obviously, we want to have the forts at a good level of health before Kingsland. And I think that is now achieved. Like, you can't burn our forts before Kingsland. But you could burn our forts while we're in Kingsland, which is also problematic. I mean, we had a problem with that last KvK, you know? So, in that regard, keeping them high health is just really important. And this is their downtime, so now they're rallying the pass. Well, let's see how that goes. Let's see what kind of push they make.
Oh, man.
What's that?
Bunny's getting rallied. That has to be a joke, right?
You tell me if that launches for real, and I'll switch back over. I want to watch that.
I think that's a joke. There's no way.
I mean, what's the kingdom that's north of us? In
1446.
1446 is now in a state of kind of desperation, I think, where like they're trapped in that
rallying
zone.
Bunny's not gonna save their...
No, but they got to do
KvK.
something, right? And they probably don't know what to do.
Well,
Wow, that
I mean,
Call Herald actually
they
traded
have to-
positive.
They have to, like,
That's surprising.
take the field first, I guess, and then they can try to do something, but they're never gonna take the field, so... I mean, I remember when we were locked last time. I mean, we almost got that fort drop off against 556.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to try to do something like that, you know, whilst we're distracted with other enemies.
Right. Oh
I just
god,
told
an
them
Archer
exactly what to
rally?
do. GG.
Bro, Archer City rally? As much as we want to kill Archers, that... I'm surprised they're not swarming that more.
Bunny did the math on how much he can train. He can train over 200 million power.
No way.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I mean, he didn't train for KvK, yeah. It's the first time he hasn't trained for pre-KvK. And usually
Wow.
puts up like over 100 million pre-KvK.
Oh god, somebody just got baited to swarm this fort? No, there's like no troops in there.
Yeah, he could go over 400 million, 450 million if he wanted. So, I mean, people keep saying he's thin, it's just because he didn't train.
Okay.
He can pull that trigger whenever he wants to.
Bunny is thin and free to play. They could zero him, says Chris.
Yeah, they could go for it. I mean, even at 260 val, I still don't think they want to rally him.
Yeah, no way. God, when I move in on this guy, he's gonna turn on me.
Man, what are these guys doing? CCYSG, that's an interesting choice.
CCYSG? That's terrible.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, another rally's going through? What are we rallying? Like, we have to just be getting baited on stuff, right? Like, there can't still be off-territory cities to hit. This fort has 86,000 troops in it. I get that it was a Xeno, but, like... Whatever, I guess there's no reason to kill the troops. And the second I start swarming it, if they jump in, it's gonna really hurt. Don't want that to happen.
What's better, 20% attack or 10.5% health? 20% attack.
I mean, to the credit of the Pakal Herald, it is just running around like an idiot, and it is still just kind of trading positive. My marches are not slouchy, but at the same time, I'm also not max tech, and this player might be, so...
I don't know, especially my archers, like, always completely wreck Pakal Herald when they go, like, suicide mode.
Yeah, he's not going suicide mode is why he's doing so well in part.
Oh.
Look at the reports in Alliance chat. Let me back up a little.
Doesn't matter who hits you. Okay, Crix, when you get here, let me swarm your Pakal Herald, okay?
Oh, he rallied a Barb Fort? Oh, God. And they swarmed his Barb Fort rally. Well, that's a special case. They took deads.
Jesus.
Oh.
Why? Why would they do that?
I'm getting scouted. Super chat. I missed one. How did I miss a super chat? So tell the children what makes Honda so good. I didn't have a clue till I used him, even unmaxed. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the reminder that I missed it. I think I must have been fighting when that happened. Honda is good for a couple reasons. If you look closely at the fourth skill, what it is doing is enhancing skill damage as your march gets weaker. So it's one piece of the puzzle is as you lose troops, your skill damage goes up. Okay, the next piece of the puzzle is the extra troops, which also gives you more skill damage, by the way. And the next piece of the puzzle is damage over time when your active skill is used. And he's got area of effect damage, and he's got a lot of march speed. And the thing that really tips it off gotta turn around, I think, is the fact that... Hold on. Akwan is gone. I'm gonna focus the Richard. Just maybe I can sink some actives into that. Because he is reducing the normal attack damage you take, there's really good synergy with the fourth skill. So you slow down the pace at which the enemy is gonna just like shred your march, And then when that thing is kind of worn off with your like 57 normal attacks of protection, then your skill damage has at this point been boosted a ton, and you start wrecking them with all the skill damage you're doing. So it's all those things that make him really good. Plus, like, you get a lot of cushion, I find. Like, it gives you a lot of time to react, to have your first set of turns have the damage reduced, which is nice. It's a little dangerous.
Man, Boudica is really tanky too.
He does reduce all damage taken by 5%, which is not bad. It doesn't seem like much. Like, his kit doesn't seem good. But he's in practice, he's actually just amazing. And he's so versatile with... And basically, any commander that does a lot of skill damage will do well with him. And the more forms of skill damage you have, the better, because he's enhancing skill damage, you know? I don't even want to hit these calls. I do want to hit this guy. That XY? Yep. He's pretty fast, though.
Oh, they're not coming out anymore. Sad times.
Sad times in 254.
Yep.
The problem with Cyrus Hondas that it just explodes? That sounds right. I don't think I would pair them together. It's a cool idea. I heard that Herald Honda's just, like, really gross. Oh god, I'm hitting up a call. That probably didn't work out well for me. Look at all these Bacall Heralds these guys are running. It's crazy. Just like right in the middle of us. How's that even... Dude, we all swarm this thing. It's got to be bad for him, right? Right? Well, let's look at those reports. Oh my god, he just re-cheeseburgered right out of the city. Of course he did. I'll drag him in and let my friends take care of him. Okay, let's look at this. Negative trade for me. But my marches are weak. Positive trade. Positive trade. Alright. There we go. Another city rally?
Oh, you don't even have any archers for those Bacalls.
No, I don't have any archers. So that's problematic for sure.
No, usually it's my archers that does like really, really well against him.
Huh. I guess there are off-territory cities getting zeroed. How about
like
that?
even like a Nebu YSG, if you let that thing hit it from the side, that's pretty nasty.
That does well.
Yeah. And I can imagine Boudica will be really disgusting as well.
Oh yeah, Boudica's really gonna... Yeah.
She's pretty tanky too. I just looked through her kit again. She has a lot of defense and skill damage.
She's gonna be god tier, bro. I'm hyped for her.
Actually as tanky as Saladin.
That's amazing.
Skill damage taken reduction, 35%, that's more than Saladin. And then she has 30% defense. And she has healing. And also she has an 80% chance to... She has an 80% chance to dispel any control effects applied to her.
Yup.
I mean, she's just god tier.
Yeah. I mean, so what are the pairs gonna be when she comes out? If you're making two pairs with Boudica as in the mix here.
Two pairs with Boudica?
Yeah, well, like two pairs of archers, one has a Boudica.
Oh, so the two best archer marches is what you're saying.
It's got to include Nebu. It's got to include Cyrus, right? It's got to include Boudica.
Yeah, Nebu, Cyrus, Boudica, Tommy, probably. So you run Nebu, Tommy, and
Cyrus Boudica. Oof.
Boudica, Cyrus, yeah.
Boudica Cyrus sounds nasty. So you do Nebu Tommy or Nebu Esong, right? Depending on what you have.
I mean, if you have Tommy, then use Tommy, but I wouldn't go out of my way to expertise her. If you already have YSG and you don't have Tommy.
Yeah.
And if you're spending a bit, I would get her through the daily chest. That's a good way to get her these days.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Man, I'm excited to get my Attila max, let me tell you.
What?
From the daily chest. It's gonna take some time, but one day I'll get there, okay?
Okay.
And I'll be a filthy little poker.
There we go.
I'll be the one sitting at the pass with the Attila, sending it back
refresh
over and over.
I'm gonna watch these city rallies going on here.
My cav gear is actually good. All the health pieces are procced.
Wait, what? Oh, dude, we actually have a rally going. What the heck? Okay, forget refreshing.
Wait, Cortex wasn't free to play? No, I'm free to play. Just Lilith, you know, gives me like the daily chest for free because they feel bad for me, you know?
Oh, stop it. They give you nothing.
That is true. And they take everything.
Give them nothing. Take from them everything. That's funny. Yeah, Boudica Esong is what I'm going to use on this account. 100%. And then I'll probably maybe go for William with the Cavs. Maybe William.
We have a Darth Baba.
Oh, they canceled the rally. Okay, GG. Darth Baba?
Yep.
It's like evil form of Baba?
I don't know. Wait, what's going on here? Someone...
Man.
I haven't been looking at the game for a while, okay? And someone has just ported in next to me and they're just sending me resources.
No
joke,
way.
I have no idea who they are.
No way.
I've never heard of their name in my life.
Hey, whoever that is, if you want to just port next to me and send me resources, I'm into it.
Some 64 mil guy with 20 mil KP. I've literally never seen them in my life.
Really?
Oh, wait, I think I know who it is.
Who is it?
Wait, let me see.
Oh my god, they're captainless in that fort.
Oh, okay. Listen, okay? Someone in our last migration wave, they messaged me and they messaged Russ. And they said, hey, I want to come to your kingdom. I don't have much time for fighting, but I will stay under top 300 and I will farm resources and send them to you. That's all I want to do.
Okay.
And, well, I guess now they're sending the resources to me and Russ.
Oh my god.
Literally, all they do, they sit in a sub-alliance in a farm shell pretty much.
Yeah.
And they just farm and send me and Russ the resources. That's all they want to do. And they stay out of top 300.
What?
Yeah, that's literally all they want to do.
How do I get some of those?
I don't know, they just messaged us. They messaged me and Russ and then like asking to be like our personal farmer, and then me and Russ was like, okay, let's share him, okay? Since we both got the message. See, this is benefits of being the recruiter.
I guess so. Best people ever, says chat. Easy resources.
They've already sent 1.5 billion.
To you?
Yes.
Just now?
Yes.
I want resources.
Hey, you didn't recruit this guy?
I could have?
Yeah.
Did they watch one of my videos?
I don't know.
Is that why they're here?
No.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
They didn't mention you. They said, wait, let me see what they said. Oh yeah, even though I don't fight, I donate resources to warriors chosen by the king. Do you accept me?
Oh my god.
And they're under top 300, so they're not, you know, a burden.
So they just want to be like...
They just want to play Farmville, essentially. And
Okay.
then they don't care to keep the resources.
recruitment
And they
tax,
don't,
says
like,
Sasuke. Thank you for
Train
the super
troops
chat.
either. So they don't... I really don't understand it, right? Like, why would someone play the game that way? But, yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I will make a special group for you, Andres. You are the only one who will support them with resources when needed. Thank you for accepting into your kingdom and accepting my circumstances.
I mean, some people come from like really bad kingdoms.
You are the only one who accepts me for who I am. That sounds so sad.
I'm telling you. Some people come from some tough kingdoms, bro. They just want
and
to...
now he's gone. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Dropped ability resource plus. Disappears. This is who Ruz is recruiting? Makes sense, says Krex. Shelby says, I will come and farm for you guys.
Hey, there you go.
All right. Hey, if you want to come and farm for me, I'll take it.
She said you guys, not you.
I'm pretty sure the implication is like, you guys like Chisgule your farm and your main. I'll farm for both of you.
No, you
That was
guys,
the you
as
guys.
in me and Ruz.
No, I'm pretty sure it was me and my farm.
No, not you. You'll be fine without her.
I'm pretty sure it was me and my farm. I mean, my mini. Chad is now debating. Crick says he'll clear out Whoopi's farms for us.
Oh, yes.
Is that a service? Is it considered a service?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ches, he gave me this exact same amount of resources as your mini gave you.
Shelby says
You know,
I
you
have
can,
around
like, look in
14
the-
farms, split 2 ways. Perfect. Half to my main, half to my mini. Perfect.
Me. Yeah, I'm your mini.
Perfect. 10 out of 10.
Wait, that's crazy.
14
You know, like
farms?
the resource.
That's a lot of farms.
No, but you know, like the resource ranking, right? You can see how many resources people have
Yeah.
sent.
Yeah.
It's literally the exact same amount as your mini has sent to you. He sent to me just now.
What?
And I did nothing for it.
Wait.
He's,
Yeah, I
What?
mean, you're not talking about over the duration of the account, are you?
no, I'm saying like this week, like the last time you cashed out on your mini. He sent the exact same amount.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And I guess they've both been farming the entire off time, right? Your mini and him.
Yep.
So
Yep. Sounds right.
sounds about right. So I basically just have like a really active farm that I don't have to do anything. It's like
Th-
having your mini,
that's
but
the
I don't
dream.
actually have to log in.
It's the dream.
It is.
It's just straight up the dream. Oh my god. Cortex Mini.
He made a group chat with me and Ruz, and it's called Friends in all caps.
That's awesome. Oh my god. Friends in all caps. Oh no. Nighthawks, thank you for sending resources. Oh my god. Did Cortex declare a Star Wars theme name yet? Did you?
Yes, Anakin.
Okay. I want to join the recruiting team.
Ah, people want to recruit now all of a sudden, huh? What happened
Yeah.
when it was just me and Ruz? No one wanted to help us, huh? Actually, that is not exactly true. We didn't
I
really
was
want help
gonna
at the
say.
time.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Oh my god. That's pretty good. Crick says that you should be Princess Leia Tax.
That's from yesterday. Or
It's
2 days ago,
still
whenever
just
it was.
as funny. I didn't hear it then, I
Princess
feel.
Latex. No, you called it out. Princess Latex.
Oh, did I? That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't even remember doing that.
You should go see a doctor.
Maybe.
You have a quest in progress? What? Oh.
Cortex 2B
I need
questing.
to do
Ooh,
my
do I have a
bastions.
quest? Have I done my bastions? I did. Good for me. What are some recommendations
forgetting.
for KvK 2?
Don't
Go
get
check out
zeroed.
my ultimate KvK season 1 and 2 guide. Big recommendation to you is to just make sure you don't get zeroed by staying on territory. And if you're going to go offline, you just need to assume that all your territory is going to be lost. And in that instance, you need to either be bubbled or back in your starting zone, and being in your starting zone is the better of those options. So many people get zeroed because, like, maybe you're on territory, but your alliance kicks you for some reason. Who knows? Maybe an officer's like, oops, didn't mean to kick you. Well, you're still getting zeroed. There's literally nothing they can do about it at that point. So, yeah. Be bubbled if you're offline or port back. This Archer rally going 10 minutes. Freaking going deep, bro. Whoa. 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 We got problems over here. That almost could have been a disaster. This is like one guy is like charging in. Oh my god, so bold. This guy just trying to bait? No, I think he's actually just not there. Like AFK. Yeah. Why do you have to get his active skill off before I popped him?
Why would you pop him? That's rude.
Well, I'm a rude guy. Offline in Warzone equals kick. Lesson learned. Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, Chisgule kicked me when I was offline one time on the front line and I almost got zeroed.
That's not true. It's a fabricated story. Don't believe anything he says.
He tried to get me zeroed. Just like Solimar, he zeroed Solimar, he tried to zero me too.
Okay, well now we know the fabrication has really... We're moving in on that.
What do you mean? That's literally true. You zeroed Solimar.
For those that don't know, I did not zero Solimar, but I got accused so much of like, how could you zero him? He's like, bro, he was from my own kingdom. What are you talking about? Just Mafia. No, you should not be kicking people that are offline in a war zone. But
I
more
would never do such a
importantly,
thing.
you should never go offline in a war zone.
Have I ever kicked someone that was offline? No.
100%.
No. Have I ever gotten someone zeroed because of it? Also no.
Okay, well, there definitely are people who cannot answer those questions that way. If we were playing Truth or Dare, they'd get in trouble. Truth or Dare?
Buzz?
Truth. Have you ever gotten someone zeroed because you accidentally kicked them in a war zone?
No.
Yeah, for you. I don't think I've ever gotten somebody zeroed. This, oh, that's fort's going down!
I definitely have. I probably got at least 10 people zeroed from kicking them.
Why was that rally at max capacity? What the hell? It's 2.1.
Storm the fort! It's so low! Bro.
Oh, it's already gone. It already popped.
Oh, okay, my stream is a bit...
But there's literally nothing we can accomplish right now. Like, okay, we burn these. They're going to repair during their uptime, and then we enter Kingsland, and like... these are not going to be relevant. We don't have enough time left, is what I'm trying to say, before Kingsland to burn out these forts. I do think we get them burning. I think it's good to set them on fire. This is like that weird past 7 motivation lull before Kingsland. In my opinion. What's going on here? Oh yeah, the fort's burning. Okay, good. What's in this fort? Curious. Why is my screen... There we go. Oh! Should I swarm a Charles E song in a fort?
Yes. It's T4s too, bro. If you don't do that,
How do you know it's T4s?
you opened your scout report and it showed T4s, my friend. You already scouted it. Why are you scouting it again?
So I can't believe
Just
my
hit
fortune.
it!
I'm already hitting it, bro.
Oh my god.
Trajan went in first.
This is the first time I've seen him swarm something since 1999.
Stop it. This guy. So I got... I don't know. Let's go look at those reports. Okay. Let's get to the good stuff. It's funny, there'll be like nothing happening in the stream, and then all of a sudden it's like, he's swarming a fort! 2,000 to 5,000. Which is fine, but I'm losing T5s. 3,000 to 11,000.
Everyone who's watching is very lucky. They saw you swarming.
2,000
This is a
to
very
12,000. It's not rare.
Rare
Stop it.
occurrence.
4,200 to 10,500. I mean, by power, that was actually an even trade somehow. Well, dude, why is that thing so tanky? What? They didn't even have that many troops. They don't even have support skills. Jeez.
What?
I wanted better.
Now you're complaining again
Better
about swarming.
trades.
This is why I'm unsubscribed.
Oh my god, this guy. T4 OP. How many kills did I get this KvK? I got like 20 mil kills almost in the first zone. And I did like 2.5 here. It's like, I don't know. I'm actually surprised. I'm up to like 22.5. It's like not bad. I'm definitely getting to 30. Once Kingsland opens up. Which is tomorrow. Hey, you all are having a good time. Throw a like on the stream, consider subscribing, and remember, tomorrow, we are battling in Kingsland. On these accounts, this KvK.
Are we battling in Kingsland? I didn't know that, man.
I don't know what
That
you're
is
doing, but...
Truly
I'll be
crazy.
battling.
I'll be sitting at the pass.
Hoping they hit your marches.
Yep. Popping 50% expansions for no reason.
Classic Cortex.
No, that's a classic, like, I don't know, bunny.
Ooh, Justin, what's up, dude? Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Oh, God, I'm hitting Pakal Herald again. I'm gonna get out of there. Thank you for the super chat, dude. Hope you're doing well. What's new? Did you see the 1228 fort today? The rally on the fort by 1148.
Oh, man. Have you seen that report?
No. Oh, God.
I'll send it to you.
Should I be worried for my allies? Silence is yes. Okay. Got it?
Wait, no. It was so bad for the rally.
Oh.
Wait, let me find it. Check your DMs on Discord.
I'm somehow hitting the Pakal again. Very awkward. Discord's a good place to send it. I'm in a little tussle right now. Okay. Let's go check it out. People want to see it. Let me get a look first on Discord. Oh, God. How?
That was Flavius, by the way, for the majority of the report. No, YSS.
Ah.
And it was... There's a lot more than this, by the way. They heavy swarmed that fort.
What?
Yeah. I mean, you can see, like, above there's a lot more in the report. There was a big swarm as well.
Pulling it up for the stream. $14 million for the garrison. $31 million for the rally. Big GGs. Chisgule, your gatherers are blocked on your Kingdom 2 account. Gosh darn it. Dude, you can't even gather in the new version of KvK. Marches somehow always get blocked. It's insane.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, man.
Someone says, did they forget their equipment?
Nope.
So they say, Scary Terry says, that's disgusting. Which it is. It's so funny, says Crix.
It was YSS for a while, actually. Because there was... I see a lot of AoE in the report.
I mean, that looks like some forgotten equipment.
No, it wasn't. I mean, I can show you the stats of the rally if you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Why'd they get so wrecked then? No tech? Like, what's going on?
No, they have tech. It's a legit guy. He has 15% cav attack city skin.
Oh! Did they not have the rally tech? So max rally cap was lower? I wasn't looking.
Rally was at, well, 2.407, I don't know. But also the fort, it was at 2.4.
Oh. Hard to know. But yeah, if they don't have max rally cap, then that would help explain it.
Their all damage was 9, I think.
Hmm.
Improved morale.
Chisgule, if you can make my arm heal, I will give you all my money. Sorry to hear that your arm is...
How much money we talking?
Healing. How much money are you talking?
I can heal any arm for the right amount of money.
Do you know somebody? You know a person who can help with that?
Yep.
Oh god, this Skippy is about to get honed. Uh-oh.
Do I have an account in that kingdom that Chiz is playing in? No. I'm not a restarter.
Ravens Gamer says, let's start with 10k. Alright, Cortex, 10k for an arm heal. Can you do it?
It's gonna be tough, but I think I can pull it off.
Yeah? Tell me how you'd pull this off.
I can't reveal my secrets.
Oh, come on.
I cannot. I know a guy, okay? Relax.
Yeah? Tell me about the guy.
Actually, I do know many guys that could help him, but... Or I don't know if they could help him, but...
What are we talking?
I mean, I work at hospital,
like,
so I do know... I do know some guys.
What's the modality that you're gonna recommend here?
Hey, in theory, I could help him. Myself. I don't even need the guy, I know.
Been in a cast for 3 months and I'm seeing a surgeon? That sucks. You gonna do some acupuncture?
Oh god.
Some Reiki?
No.
No?
No.
What you got? What's your super
My
secret
secrets
technique?
are safe with me, okay?
Qigong? You gonna go see a Shaolin monk?
No.
What you got?
I'm not telling you, man.
Okay.
It's my 10k, okay? You stay away.
Okay, well, you let me know when it's all done. Can't wait to see the result.
Yep. I'll speak for him, okay? He doesn't need to tell you how it went.
God, this is really dangerous what I'm doing.
I'll make sure to let you know how it went. You might not hear from him again, but you know, that's a part of the process.
That's concerning.
Nah, he won't, you know, after his army is healed, he won't have all this time to like watch YouTube videos and stuff. He's gonna go out and do some stuff, you know?
Mm-hmm. Totally.
So like, I'll tell you how it goes. You might not hear from him, but you know, I'll let you know.
Okay. So you want me to believe that never hearing from someone ever again means that you healed them?
Yeah, now they're, you know, they're a changed person.
Made whole?
You know, they move on with their life. No more of this ROK stuff. Hey, why
So
are you
you're
making those
saying
symbols on stream? I see those.
You make
those hand
someone not a
symbols.
gamer anymore?
I mean, yeah, they want to go out and do stuff, you know? Their army is finally healed and they can go play tennis or something, you know?
So Ravens Gamer says I broke my scaphoid. If he's gonna heal it, he'd have to know what that is. So what is a scaphoid, Cortex?
Wait, what did you say?
I said, what's a scaphoid?
It's like, wait, isn't that like a bone like in the thumb or something? Or like between the thumb on the wrist or something, no?
You just did a Google search, don't lie.
No.
This song is called Fairy Tailer. I actually really like this song.
In fact, it comes from the Greek term for boat. Now that one I searched.
Dude, we have ARC early in the morning tomorrow, don't we? It's like 9 a.m. for me.
Oh, is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Saturday, bro. Chat thinks you searched it, bro.
Okay, well, chat doesn't like me, so it doesn't count.
I think they like you plenty well. I just think they know you're BSing them. What's your ARC streak looking like?
One lost streak.
Well, yeah,
Because
we lost a song, yeah, which like thank goodness we actually got to play a decent team.
Matt got my back. I do not use Google.
No
And
lies
Scary
detected
Terry,
for
see?
Scary Terry. Y'all gotta work on your lie detector. Get that thing repaired. Take it to the shop.
Hey, technically, I used to be a nurse, okay? So,
Really?
did you not know that?
No.
I'm educated a nurse.
So I can call you Nurse Cortex.
No. There's a
Sure?
reason I quit. Yes.
Oh no. Turn it around, buddy. It's because you didn't want to be called nurse?
No.
Honestly, being a nurse sounds really
It's horrible.
not great. Yeah.
I moved on to being an office rat instead.
I do not do well with blood and injuries and
It wasn't even that. It was
Hurt
like
humans.
the depression of like death, I think, was the biggest thing for me.
God, I can't imagine.
Yeah, like dealing with family members and like stuff like that was like the worst part, honestly. That was like what was like, I can't deal with this anymore.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, it
sounds
was mainly
pretty bad.
death. Like, it wasn't even the blood and stuff. It was just like when people died. Like,
Oh, God.
yeah, it was really bad. Especially when you had like taken care of them for like, you know, I mean, it might not even be that long, like 1 or 2 weeks. Like you build a small relationship to them, you know, because you
Yeah,
talk to them
100%.
every day and whatever.
100%.
Yeah, it's just tough. Like, I don't know. So no, definitely a lot of respect for all the nurses and other medical workers for that matter out there. It's not easy.
I believe that. So when do we have fighting, Cortex? Kingsland is the 14th?
I have no idea. I never know these things. People keep asking me and I'm like, I really don't know. I find out usually like a day or two before and I'm like, oh, okay.
They ask you these things. It's almost like because you're in the council or something. They expect you to know stuff like this.
I don't pay attention, man, to things like that.
Yeah. Let's see when Kingsland is on our mains. I'm looking back. Oh, there's the map, the pre-KvK stuff. Timeline. Okay. You know, obviously it'll change a little bit, but... Oh, maybe it's the... Oh, wait, that's past 6 is on the 14th. I gotta fight.
Wait, what?
These guys march so fast on their territory. It's almost impossible to catch people out unless they do that.
How much infantry base health are you supposed to have right now with Iconics? Are you supposed to have any?
What do you mean?
What?
I mean, yes. If you had 4 Iconics, right, you'd have 16.
You should have 5 right now.
For health?
Because of Canyon Shop. No, I'm saying you should have 5 Iconics.
Oh, yeah, 5 total Iconics, that's correct. I thought you were asking specifically health Iconics. For
The
some
garrison
reason.
in that report has 0% infantry base health. Did they not have Iconics? And they still did
No,
that?
they get have Iconics.
Well,
What about base defense and base attack?
0, 0, 0, 0.
Oh, okay. Well,
Everything is 0.
yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
And the cav thing has 16 cavalry base health, 4 defense.
Oh yeah, it looks like... Okay, past 6 is open on the 14th, and then... That can't be right. But that's...
There's no way this
Come
guy
on,
was the
man.
actual garrison. They must have swapped. Because this garrison looks not very good.
And the 14th is waiting for activation of past levels. Past 6s. Where's Kingsland? God, Kingsland is like... 21st? We got time. Oh my god, what are these marches doing? Every time I look away, somebody sacrifices their marches. And I miss it.
Gotta join the cause.
Like, hesitant to hit this until it's KvK. I know it's gonna suck for me.
The initial garrison is not the one stated in the report. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it rarely is. And often in a big report like that, like obviously they're switching the garrison captain around a lot.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm getting surrounded. Oh god, I'm dead. Okay, got out of that. Somehow. And got to turn and skill damage? Okay. Okay. Everybody's turned around. Woo, 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 woo.
Man, I didn't realize how fat Boo becomes in Bastions.
What do you mean?
TR is 15.5 bill. We're almost
No way.
15
When
bill
did
in
TR get to be
SW.
15.5?
We're almost 15 too. We're 14.7.
When?
I don't know. Bastions. Training quest.
No. It's all the extra spaces, bro.
No, we're at 162 and like it's mostly farms.
Yeah, our alliance is all farms, bro. No mans.
No, I'm saying like the extras are mostly farms.
Yeah, I mean, I figured.
Yeah, 20 mil, 50 mil, like frozen office. Like what?
Yeah, I'm about to slow heal all these troops.
Like, let's see. Let's remove everyone that's not supposed to be in the alliance, or well, not remove them, but remove them from the power. So it'll be like.
You'd be surprised.
People.
There's a lot of like. Well, I guess it's not. Well, you're 7 people. You said. How many people do we have? 162. Did you say 168?
162. Yeah, 162.
Oh, so that's only like 7 extra people, actually.
Yeah, and a lot of them are farm accounts.
Well, we might be averaging like 50 mil each. Big farms.
Yeah, about 50 mil each.
But that's still only like 350,000 power or 350 million
350 mil, so it'd still be, yeah, like 14.3. Which is
Shelby.
really big.
Thank you for the super chat. Is Max Nevsky with Saladin? Yeah, it's a good march. It's a good march.
And TR
100%.
only at 162 as well.
That's surprising.
We're
Dude.
just really fat.
Yeah, this is the advantage of having a large kingdom that drops a lot of power. Is that once you start powering up, like, you know, it's one thing to have like an alliance worth of people all power up a lot, and it's like, wow. But when you have, you know, like, we're talking about 600 plus, 750 plus really active people all powering up, even just your daily training across that many people is a lot of power gain. Especially because everybody's training more than they would for Bastions, right?
Yeah, even Liv and G3 are at 13 bill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We're
mean,
gonna
TR
need
is
it,
number
right?
number two alliance for power now, and we're number 3.
Really?
SW. Yeah.
Well,
we passed
bro.
goal 56, both of us.
We powered up, bro. Why
We
aren't they
did.
powering up? I'm confused.
I don't know.
Well, they are.
Yeah, they're at the
losing
same
infantry.
member amount as well. Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Huh, interesting. And
No,
we
I
even
don't-
have some people in these other alliances that are by the 446 plus right now.
Are people in just different alliances for ARC or something? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, then we should be lower. We shouldn't be higher.
Yeah, I don't. I hate to have to do this, but I need to get my. I need to go do my Golden Kingdom before I don't have any more troops.
Oof. Wait, is that
Yeah.
here? Oh no.
Ravens Gamer, thank you for the super chat. That's very generous.
Oh, goddamn. Is that
Let's
for his hand
go.
or what?
What's that?
His arm? His hand?
What is it?
Is that for his hand?
Maybe I offered a lead, you know? It's for the lead.
Mm.
I did mention a bunch of alternative healing modalities,
Yeah.
which,
Do you recommend any of those?
I don't know.
Do you want to put your name on them?
Guess it depends a lot on which one you're talking about.
My
And
guy
what-
knows his stuff, okay?
Yeah, your guy knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's done plenty of, what was it?
Are you seeing this? Planet Earth.
Scaphoid.
just
Yeah,
moved
yeah.
on.
He's fixed plenty of scaphoids in his life.
You couldn't even remember what it needed fixing, bro. Did we figure out what a scaphoid is yet?
I told you.
Oh, what is it?
It's the bone, like a bone on the thumb side of the wrist.
A bone on the thumb side of the wrist. Jeez, that sounds awful.
Just above the radius. You know what the radius is, I hope, right?
Nope.
It's like the big bone in your arm.
No kidding.
You know you have two bones in your arm?
Yeah.
There's one smaller one, and there's one bigger one. The bigger one is called the radius.
You don't say.
See, I know what I'm talking about sometimes.
Lol. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. We got a Trajan March. I guess we'll do Alex CJ. And I'll bring in a no gear YSG. With who? Napmad, your favorite, 100%. I'm off to watch a film. Good luck on your stream. Cortex want to make it heal. He has until the 26th of July. Sheesh, you better be a miracle worker, bro. I mean, that is actually... You got over a month to get this done, bro. D says Cortex sucks. Oof. Cortex, any response? Cortex is actually speechless. I don't think I've ever heard Cortex speechless before. Oh, he's muted. Okay. Understandable, says Cryban. Alex CJ or Alex Harold? I think Alex CJ is stronger, but I think that Harold has some really cool utility that you can't get. Specifically for cheeseburgering. I really want anchor, but I really want healing. So I would say Alex CJ is stronger, but Alex Harold has some better utility as a cheeseburger. My KvK 2 in 4 hours. Wow. Big tip I give everybody about KvK is don't get zeroed. It might sound really redundant the number of times I've said that, but people get zeroed every single day. People get zeroed every hour of every day. So stay on territory, and whatever you think is your territory now, behave as if it won't be your territory when you've woken up. Very important. Just don't get zeroed. You make it out of KvK without getting yourself zeroed. That's unfortunately what we need to call a win these days. Oh my god, 2 healing huts. For a murder ball, I would say that Alex CJ is probably stronger. Bro, I just got zeroed. See? Every hour of every day, at least one person got zeroed. How'd you get zeroed? What if you zero yourself? Then you're a legend. As long as you did it intelligently. Lol. You had to pick 5 commanders to keep. Which ones would they be? 5 ones to keep? Technically, I keep the commanders I have already, but if I'm keeping 5 commanders, Skippy Nevsky, I'm going to go with Boudica Prime, XY, Guan, Honda, I'm going to take the hammer, Glorious Thunder Hammer. Such glory, much wow. Actually, this recruitment hut could be pretty big. Yeah, I mean, this is good marches. Guan Skippy? You can never have enough Skippy, can you? Does your kingdom have fixed MGEs? Only sometimes. For the release of a new commander leading up to a KvK or critical event, yes. Gem farming tips. I have a dedicated video all about gem farming. Definitely recommend that you check it out. It's actually been viewed like 100,000 or 200,000 times. It's a pretty popular video. Can recommend it. Welcome back, man. Where'd you go?
I told you I'll be right back, but...
Did you?
Yes.
I can get my brain checked. I didn't hear it. You want to hear something weird, though?
Depends.
So recently I flew for a trip. A trip that I can't talk about. Yeah. But when I landed and I got to the hotel, it was really weird. I had this like, I don't know, it was like not disorienting feeling, but like it's like I was still like on the plane and the plane was moving, sort of like it's sort of like I mean, I wasn't on a cruise ship, but like when you leave a boat or a cruise ship where you've been on a boat for a long time and like you still like kind of feel like weirdly disoriented, but not disoriented. That's too strong of a word. Do you know what I'm describing? It's like very weird.
Yeah, like sort of like shaky legs.
Yeah, because my legs, you know, they aren't shaking.
Like you're like kind of tipsy.
It's a metaphor.
You're like
metaphorically speaking. Yeah. And so I Google searched, and you know what I found? That sounds about right, because it didn't exactly go away, which is like a little concerning. Although maybe now it's a little less. But the most likely thing, and at some point I might need to see a doctor, but disembarkment syndrome is what this is called.
Disembarkment syndrome? What?
Yeah, look it up.
Okay.
Where it still feels like your brain somehow hasn't figured out you're not in that situation anymore.
Medical condition that may occur following a sustained motion event like an air flight or a cruise. It is a neurological condition that is normally diagnosed by a neurologist when the sufferer reports a persistent swaying, rocking, or bobbing sensation.
That. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That's the description of what I'm experiencing.
Oh, I know what you mean. That has happened to me like after being on a cruise. Never an airplane though. But like
yeah, never an
cruise,
airplane
yes.
for me either. Never
an
airplane
but I
for me
definitely I haven't been on a cruise in a while, but I definitely remember like after being on a cruise, like when you get off, you're like, whoa, you know, you still feel like you're on the cruise sort of thing, and you're like
100%.
all wobbly.
Yeah, that's normal for like for being on a sea voyage, but I've never had that for like a plane.
Yeah, no, neither. I've never had it on a plane.
And like I still experience it.
That's weird.
Isn't it weird? I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do about it yet. It's definitely weird.
You can go to Nurse Cortex.
I'm gonna at some point, if it's persistent, see a doctor and be like, what do I do? But as you read in that article, probably like there's not really anything you do about it exactly. Like the best thing they suggest is like potentially.
I've never even heard of it before.
Neither
like
have I. Until I experienced it. And I was like, what's going on?
It
And
should
then I was
only
like,
last like a few days though, no?
well, it's been a week.
Oh,
Week
well,
and a
that
half.
seems a bit long.
Yeah. Yep. Ooh, troop capacity, front row damage taken reduction, or extra troop on the battlefield. I'm gonna take Conqueror because it's cool. I actually think the other ones might be better. Especially, I should have took the 15% troops because I had a heal right there, but at least this heal
What's
will
the
be
thing
decent.
called Spear of Longinus?
Spear, dude, that Longinus spear is actually the jam.
Okay.
Yeah, you think that was the best pickup?
No.
Oh,
It's
really
like the
good.
worst pickup.
no way, bro.
What do you mean? You
that-
have 15% troop capacity or an extra troop?
7% damage taken is so good. Especially once
What?
you get Fervent Tactics going, shit pops off as a combo.
50% more troops is more than 7% damage reduction from these
It's not
bot
damage
marches.
reduction at all. You just have more cushion for the damage you take. But you do deal
No,
more
but like
damage
you,
too.
you do a lot more damage.
Yeah.
And these things don't do that much damage, like in comparison to, let's say, your marches.
I had to take Conqueror though. Like, it's just the cooler of the abilities. A joint should help me out. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. I have COVID tested many times since returning.
Why?
Because we really don't want to get the rest of my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My 2-year-old is still too young to get the vaccine.
Have you had any symptoms?
It's not approved yet. No, I had no symptoms. But
Oh.
I stayed, but from the moment I got home, I was like masked up. Because, like, you know, you can transmit before you're symptomatic, or you might not be symptomatic at all.
Yeah.
So I was masked up for days at home and testing periodically. And after, I don't know, 6.5 days of doing that, we're like, okay, probably fine at this point. Probably fine. Ooh, Spear of Longinus 5%. I'll take it. Purple Spear. Rewarded. I should get this extra troop. Constantine. For whatever
I like
reason.
how they actually look
I'll
at
take a while.
Canyon. Like, they look at what's the most popular pairings among the top Canyon. Like, no joke, they do. Because they keep changing, like, according to the meta in Golden Kingdom.
You know, it might honestly just look at Lost Kingdom and like what are the top marches in Lost Kingdom and just
Canyon?
give you that. Or Lost Canyon, yeah, sorry. And just give
Yeah,
you those,
like-
right? That would make sense.
Yeah, what's the most used marches in the top?
Yeah, make a ton of sense.
I mean, it's literally, like, look at the marches they have right there. It's literally, like, almost meta. Guan,
Yeah.
CPO, Trajan Constantine, XY William, Nebu ISG, like, what? That's, like, meta.
Yeah.
That's literally current meta.
Which accessories are better for getting swarmed? Coin, Greatest Glory, or Vengeance. Any combination of those.
I mean,
You
I
shouldn't
remember when
plan
this
to
came
get
out,
swarmed.
first came out, it was, I mean, the marches were really bad, so I guess they just were like, okay, let the players decide the meta.
Do I watch UFC? Not really. Do you watch UFC, Cortex?
Sometimes with 254, but not by myself.
Yeah, it's the only time where I've really watched UFC.
It's entertaining when you watch it with a group of people, then it's more fun for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna take 15% of troops recovered. Troop recovery ends up being super good. I need to go throw my whole health marches in this so I can heal. Ooh, I really want Influential Leader, but I'm gonna take Warpath Momentum instead. Somebody asked about Diablo Immortal, which I am not playing, but it is so tempting to play. But if I'm perfectly honest, so last night I'm sort of sitting minding my own business, and my dad had this chair that he really liked, And he like had it for ages, and he finally got like a nice replaced newer version that's like the same thing, right? And I was sitting there last night when my mom recently moved. She gave us that chair, and I was, you know, sitting in that chair watching Diablo on Twitch, of course. You know, before bed, and I was like, man, I don't know, like my dad and I used to play a lot of Diablo. You know, that was like a thing we did.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of a weird moment.
Yeah,
like if you were still in this world, you know, like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I can only imagine. Thankfully, I haven't lost anyone that close to me yet, but one day we all get there, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Dude, you gotta spend time with those people in your life while you still have it.
Mm-hmm.
You just like don't know, comes out of nowhere. But we used to do a ton of.
I had the scare. I don't know if you remember, but
I do. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, that was terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah. We used to play a ton of Diablo though. He always played a monk. That was like the class he was into. I did Barbarian and I did Crusader for fun classes. They were very fun classes to play for me. Infantry damage? I'll take it. I didn't really like any of those skills overly much. Ronnie started a monk yesterday. I did see that. I mean, it's weird. Like, I have basically... Like, I mean, Cortex, I'm sure you're like, kind of the same way, but like... Well, I don't know. Maybe for you it's actually different. I have, like, no free time. And, like, the idea of starting a game... Like, I don't... Can you play games casually? I can't.
No.
No, I can't play a game casually. I don't know how. My brain doesn't enjoy it, honestly.
No.
Like, I'm either all in or I'm not doing it.
Yep, same.
Yeah. This is probably a character flaw on my part that I can't just, like, enjoy, you know, something casually. But I don't think I could step into Diablo without going absolutely ham. Apparently you can spend, like, I don't know, something like $100,000 to get the top end game stuff. Doesn't that sound crazy?
Yeah.
You're doing a restart? Nice. Yeah, for sure, all in. You like the Mass Effect type games? It does look
I'm doing
like...
all micro Hars. It's taking forever.
What are you doing?
Hars.
Sorry, say it one more time. I didn't hear you.
Kahars.
Kahars, yeah. I did a ton of Kahars last week. I got a mental block. I can't even hear the word anymore. Speaking of which...
You want me to say Khars?
Speaking of which... have you... And no spoilers, but have you been watching Severance?
Severance. I don't even know what it is.
So good. So good. The TV show you didn't know you needed to be watching is what that is.
Okay.
You'll just have to take my word for it. Severance is amazing. I am loving
What's
this TV
it
show.
about without any spoilers?
Yeah, no okay, what is it about? No spoilers. So, what if there were a process that could separate your work brain and self from your non-work self?
Okay.
So whenever you're at work, that's all you know. And when you leave work, you don't know anything about what you did at work. At all. Nothing.
That sounds really nice.
That's the premise of the show. And it's
just sounds nice.
really, really good. Like, in ways I didn't expect. It's kind of like having multiple lives. Yeah, your work life doesn't know anything about your personal life. At all. Nothing. Zero.
I mean, I would like to know nothing about work when I'm not working. Just get it off my mind, you know?
You can see why people would find it compelling, right? Like, so it's a very interesting, like, what if, but there's a lot more to it than that I don't want to get into.
Yeah.
It's really good. I Seinfeld, but with a point. What? Oh man, it's very good.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
What is the meta for Lost Canyon? Oh man, Cortex, you're obsessed with Lost Canyon. Do you want to talk about that?
No. I think I'm fine.
Meta for Lost Canyon, there's some variations here, but I'm going to argue one of the best configurations is Nevsky with Honda off lane. Front line, you're using Trajan Constantine. You're also using Guan Scipio. Back lane, you've got XY with William, and you've got Nebu and Esong. And there are variations on this, but that core is really strong. Hey Alex, how's it going? But yeah, it is definitely weird to be thinking about my dad and Diablo. Because, like, if he were still in the world, we probably would be playing Diablo together, I think. Although he played Rise of Kingdoms. I mean, I don't know if he still would have been playing Rise of Kingdoms 3 years in. Probably. Probably because I play. He'd still have been playing. Let's fight this guy. Bolt him first. Chis will forget us after this stream till the next one. Yeah, my brain's severed. Yeah, I obviously wouldn't want to forget my work. Pretty cool that you guys played games together. Definitely. Definitely. I mean, I still remember. For those, yo. Say in the chat, put something in there. If you played Civilization. Any of the Civilization games. There you go. You played?
Yes.
So
5 was my favorite.
This is a good game. In Civilization 1, like the actual original Civilization, my dad on like the hardest difficulty playable would orchestrate like single turn wins, where you had to, where you like, maybe it was Civ 2, where you had to like take over like the whole map in one turn, or the enemy would like nuke you and it would be over. You would lose.
Oh my.
Yeah. No, the hardest difficulties, I don't know why I just bolted that guy. That was probably a mistake. And he would play late at night doing that, obviously. And the other thing I vividly remember was when Diablo was out, the original Diablo, what you used to have to do... Oh, somebody got imprisoned. Get wrecked. You used to have to, like, transfer gear from one character to another for storage. So we had a computer upstairs and a computer downstairs. And the computer upstairs could barely run Diablo, but it was good enough to, like, pick up the loot that he had dropped on the ground, you know, in a public game for his own character. So he'd start a public game on one computer, join it with the other. Other people could join the game. Maybe they would. But he'd find some remote place to go, like, drop his gear. I don't know. It's the entire process. Anyways.
Sounds crazy.
Original Diablo was crazy. Let's go find this in prison. Sounds fun. Take a heal after I burn the sky. We gotta go see this in prison. Get some coordinates.
I didn't like Civ 6. I tried it and I was like, I'm not a fan. Doesn't feel the same anymore.
Yeah, Civ's just got more and more complicated, I feel. And they kept adding more and more stuff.
Awful, in my opinion. It's just like you have to like designate a tile for a building.
Huh.
So like you can't just like build, infinite structures in the same city anymore.
Oh, this guy's from our war camp. Bruh.
Why are you
They're
letting your
deep.
people get zeroed, man?
They are deep. They're not for my kingdom. There's only so much I can do. I mean, what can I do to help this guy? So I could peace shield and pop a shitload of random teleports until hopefully I end up next to him and put a troop in his city.
Yeah, get the report easy.
Yeah, get the report. Civ 6 sucks. One of the best games of all time is actually Masters of Orion 2. Who's played Masters of Orion 2? That was one of the best games of all time. Easy. If you've played, you know. That was one of the best games of all time. Did you hear correctly that Cortex uses Nabtami? Yes. And I feel a little bit like a broken record, so I apologize to the people who've heard me say this, but I was ridiculed so much when I said that combo was really important and strong, like a year ago. Colonization was the best game ever? True. So true. I actually tried to go look at the graphics of Colonization again with Cortex. Wait, I don't know if we talked about this on stream or not. Yeah.
No, it was
It's
off stream.
atrocious. Like,
It was after stream, I think yeah, I don't know.
you look at these graphics and it's like, how did anyone ever play these games? They look unplayable. But at the time, those graphics were freaking revolutionary, man.
Yeah, you told me to look it up and I was like, man, this looks awful. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That was my favorite game as a kid, I think. Bar none. One of my absolute favorite games. That and Privateer. Dude, these are games you had to play on DOS, bro. Like,
I don't even know what that DOS is.
Jesus.
What is it?
He
DOS?
doesn't even know what DOS is, this guy.
I'm not 80 years old, okay?
No, these games were like 8 megabytes. It's like, holy shit, that's a lot of storage. 8
What? That's
megabytes
nothing.
was insane. 16 megabytes for a game? God.
How young am I? I'm in my early 20s.
Yeah, so you wouldn't know about DOS. It's an operating system, bro.
Okay.
Disk operating system. Yeah, man. What was the other game? Age of Empires? That was really good. There's a
It's still in the
second
games, I
colonization
think.
game that came out. I never played it, and now I don't want to like. You know, look, this is maybe like some of the best life advice I could give you right here. Okay, if you ever go to a restaurant or have a favorite food somewhere, don't order it anywhere else. Because it will never be as good as that place where you had it and it's the best. So, like, look, I fondly remember Colonization as, like, one of the greatest games of all time. I need to never play it ever again, so that memory remains fond and amazing.
Yep, definitely don't go install that weird
If I
stuff
go
I saw on
back,
the
you
Steam
can't go back.
store.
You can't go back. Going back will only be worse than how you remember it. So just remember how amazing that was and just keep that feeling. It's better. Wise words. So the other really good life advice I can give you, this is like some of the best life advice you can get, is that if you're in a relationship, oh yeah, so obviously StarCraft was amazing. I'll talk about that in a second. But if you're in a relationship, never ever can you have more than one person be crazy at a time. Trust me. When you're in a relationship, stuff happens in your life, at least one person will go crazy, and the other has to be the calm, restorative force. And if both people go crazy at the same time, your relationship is screwed. That's when stuff gets really bad.
Are you talking from experience here?
I got that advice from
Oh,
someone I used to work with. Maybe 3 years before I became a full-time streamer. Only one person crazy at a time is the best advice for relationships that I think I've ever received. Because the moment you realize, oh, like they're not themselves right now, like they're really upset or frustrated or had a bad day at work or whatever, and like, I just need to be the calming force right now. When both parties know how to do that, it's God tier. So much better. And that's how you actually are there for a partner when they need you. My opinion. Bro, I've been married for 18 years. I think I got it. All right, Uncle B knows what to do then. They're good. Alex can confirm. There you go. Now, on the topic of StarCraft, I remember I used to have sleepovers with one of my best friends, okay? And when we'd wake up in the morning, we would play StarCraft, and all we did was play Terran, and we would do that like move where you sort of like floated your bunker over to their island. There was one map where you could do this. We just float our bunker over to their island and like train troops on their side of the map and then run them over before they had any clue what the hell was happening. That was fun. I think I also liked Protoss a lot though. That style spoke to me more. Need additional pylons, you know? Dude, this guy's getting away scot-free. 2 minutes left on this in prison, and they have not done anything to them.
What?
Also, I just dropped my AirPods. Hold on, I gotta find these. All right, we're good. Oh, there's the rally. Let's go. They are not zeroing this guy. They took way too long. They'd have to double imprison him. Wow, that was some big AoE damage. Woo! Oh, the AoE damage! I mean, this rally's gonna burn him. This rally's gonna burn him. They going for the swarm? They're going for it. They may as well. They're eating the AoE anyways. Oh, yeah, that player's online having a good time with this. Okay. One sad face. Woo! Full swarm. They're going for it. One burn. Time on the clock. 41 seconds remaining. Full swarm. Player is 75 million power. Did they heal already? Did they start at 78? I don't know. Oh my god, that guy was full sad face on his march. Woo! Warcraft 2, the free-for-all, ally with someone, build a bunch of cannon towers in his base to help out, then turn on him. That's funny. Oh, man. StarCraft. That's good stuff you could do in that game. 71.3 million power. Imprison. Oh, to double imprison! Okay! Here we go! It's a double imprison. That could hurt. Down to 70 million power. He was 77, then 79, then 74, then 75. Thank you, Blur Vision. Down to 68.9. Bro, you need to have all your resources open and then smash heal, 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 heal. And then speed it up. Heal, 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 heal. That's it. That's the whole game right now. Your whole world is healing that hospital. F the resources. You're going to lose them anyways. Troops are more expensive than the resources. He could shield if he isn't in War Frenzy, but I bet he is. I mean, he's got, in a worst case, another 4 minutes of War Frenzy. He might not even realize he got re-imprisoned. He might be trying to teleport and might just be confused. I mean, they did that extra imprison at the very tail end of the last one. They almost waited too long. There's really, other than to surprise the enemy, there's no reason to wait that long. And the surprise here might have done the trick. Down to 65 million. No, he is panicking. Now who's laughing? Chisgule and Friends episode 1, imprisoned. That's actually kind of funny. If this channel was a sitcom What would the names of the episodes be? There, you could do some pretty funny stuff.
But we're not funny.
Oh, we're pretty funny, actually.
No, we are not funny.
Dude is killing so many troops. Yeah, but he's down to 62 million. I feel like, isn't it guaranteed you could heal your hospital between these volleys, Cortex, if you're smashing the button? So, like,
It's
you
really
have
easy,
to have your
actually.
resources open, and you have to be smashing the heal button, right?
Yeah.
The troops are more expensive than the resources that they steal, for sure. 61
I think it's
million?
pretty stupid that you can do it. Honestly, I don't like that you can between the volleys. It's too easy to like avoid getting zeroed.
Yeah. If you're fast, like, you're good.
I think if you're imprisoned, you should not be able to heal.
I think you're right. But that would be really OP for the ralliers.
Or at least like, okay, let's not say that. Let's say within 5 seconds of being attacked, your city being attacked, you can't heal.
That would prevent you from just like spam healing your way out faster than they can.
Yeah, because
surround you.
like after the rally hit, you can spam heal, and by the time you get swarmed down, you literally will have 0 deads from one swarm. Because it's like all skill damage.
But most people don't know how to do that, as you can see happening here. They're down to 59 mil.
Yeah, but like for example, when King of Armenia and Bunny zeroed or tried to zero that guy, he was in prison, and I mean he just kept healing over and over. It was pointless. Like they burned him like probably 10 plus times, and he only took deads on the first time.
It's down to 58 mil. This dude's gonna get zeroed.
Oh, there's another rally coming too.
I mean, even if
And
they had
Nabu
War
YSG
Frenzy,
rally.
like, do they really have 1 minute left on their War Frenzy? That would be a pretty good imprison. Oh, God. I don't know why they can't just bubble, bro.
They should be able to now.
I
Unless they
would think
scouted the
so.
rally or something.
Technically, there could be another 40 seconds before they could bubble.
There's 2 rallies hitting as well. Oh man.
Oh, sandwiched by Archer rallies there. Hey, one and only EQ. Good to see you. It's been a minute.
No, that guy is done. I mean, he's already so low power.
Yeah, they're done.
Nothing left.
Yeah, 55 mil.
Ethel
It's done,
Tommy,
done.
that's an interesting march.
Why didn't they... Peace shield. Where's the shield?
I think
There
they
it
just were
is.
like, okay,
Wow.
I'm zeroed. I give up.
So it could have been a perfect... That could have been a perfect imprison timing. If it was a perfect first imprison where they had a fresh frenzy, then that was the earliest they could bubble. But if you want to not get in this situation, check out the video I did recently about what to do if you get imprisoned and swarmed. That covers exactly how to do this. They got
I mean,
31 million kill
to
points.
be honest.
They got 31 million kill points. They got a lot of kills. They killed more than they got killed, for sure.
He random ported in an enemy zone with that power and that garrison. I mean, he kind of got what he deserved, to be honest.
Well, but no, all he had to do was open his resources, smash the heal button, and he did
Yeah,
it.
I know. But I'm saying he got what he deserved for doing that with that power. That's very reckless. And that garrison.
Wow. That's tough. Stay on territory, kids. That'd be another episode title. Stay on
This guy.
territory. Dude, if you were making a sitcom, I swear you could actually come up with some really cheeky titles. Now, I don't
So
know what the
cheeky.
plot would be, but
Oh, I need another set of archer gear.
you want to act in a rock sitcom, Cortex?
Is that what you did on your little secret trip? Got you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
The rock sitcom, this guy. Oh, man. Rip that player, though. It's big GG's. Yo, let's get some Fs in the chat for the person who just got zeroed. We gotta get those Fs in the chat. In solidarity. In solidarity. Right? Dude, I don't even have enough cavalry to use my expansion or the extra troops. Oh my god. F stands for French civilization. He needs an expansion and launch a Mehmed Freddy rally on a barb fort to save some troops. That also was in the video I made yesterday. Yesterday? The day before? 2 days ago, maybe. I mean, I just don't know what you're going to accomplish random porting in the enemy zone. Like, there's not even that much to accomplish, is there? Can I get to 80 million powers of free-to-play? Yes. Just don't stay there. You gotta lose some troops. Cortex, you have experience with high-power free-to-plays, right? That
Yeah,
it can get a little crazy, where they end up getting so high power that they can never really punch at their strength. You know?
Anything above... Okay, so fully free-to-play, I would say anything above 85 mil is
Excessive.
bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
it's fine, like, let's say you saved and you trained big for something, and then you're over 85 mil for, a short while, that's, fine. But you should not, be fully free-to-play and sit at that power, in my opinion. Because, I mean, no offense, it's just that, you're not being a rally leader, you can't really even be all that effective on the open field to the point that you even need that many troops to field fight if you're not, spending, if you're fully free to play.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's just like, I feel like anything over 85 is excessive.
Yeah. Right? And like, if you can make more troops, then just, like, lose the troops, train them back. Right? But don't go way over 85, because, like, you need to be able to do certain things at that power level, which you just can't do. Unless your account is just, like, really, really, really old, in which case you have accumulated actually a lot of stuff. Right?
No, I mean, it's still, like, they can't sustain, like, losing more troops than what an 85 mil player can. And also, they won't have the KvK tech where, they're gonna have 6 or 7 marches, or even big enough marches to the point that they need, more troops than that to open field fight.
Yeah. I think the moral of the story is, regardless of how much you spend or not, don't have more power than you actually use.
Yeah, I think that's a good rule of thumb for everyone.
Free-to-play doesn't even matter in this context, right? Like,
No.
I think that's a good rule of thumb for a free-to-play player, but also I think the context, or the message of just, like, don't have more power than you use is the meta.
Yep.
Doesn't even feel like free-to-play is worth playing. Well, I mean, look, we were just talking about how there's some people that just like to farm and they find it relaxing,
Yeah, like
I
that
get
guy me
it.
and Russ recruited.
Yeah, I mean, they just, like, it's just relaxing, Like, it's a mobile game. They can do it whenever. They feel like they're progressing on something in their life. It, like, gives you something to think about when you are somewhere you don't want to be, or, like, stuck at work, as an example. Right? Like, yeah, it can be very fun free to play and rewarding. But the way certain people like to play, I mean, yeah, no, to be free to play would not be fun in that instance. So you got to shift your mindset around, like, how you're going to derive fun playing the game. APL Marauders or KvK Barbs. At this point, I think the meta is well understood to be the KvK Barbs for the KvK crystals and technology. But given that it's easier to get crystals than ever before, that might be shifting a little bit.
Well, the tech is cheaper too, so I still think the barbs are high value.
Yeah, like, it's hard to argue against barbs, honestly.
Like, and the lower amount of money you spend as well on tech, the more important the barbs are.
Okay, we have to finish. We actually have to finish Golden Kingdom if I'm going to get this done before Kingsland. Because I don't know that I will have the troops to be able to do this after.
You can just one march it. I had to do that last KvK.
You can? Like, you're going to win?
Yeah. Yeah, like, it's based on, like, the power you, like, put in there. Let's say you go with one march, then the enemy scale down to match, like, your combat power in the Golden Kingdom.
You know, I guess because I already started this. I mean, I'm going to be screwed for time, but I don't technically have to finish it.
No.
I already started it, so my marches are locked in.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point. I hadn't thought about that.
I mean, last KvK, I did it with one mixed Honda YSG. That's all I had.
Kind of need some tank marches for this. Like, no tank marches. You're at 20 million power, 100% free to play, and you enjoy killing barbs. There are times where I enjoy killing barbs, but then there are times where you have to spend like 1 million AP, and that really loses some of its luster. Like, there is a sort of zen to it, but it's also a little bit much. The grind. So real. Slay this boss. Marauders without a T5 account sucks. I mean, KvK barbs without a T5 account can suck too. I don't want to do this. Maybe like this. Spread out the damage a little bit there. I think the shield at the start of the battle is probably the pick. Definitely taking some damage, but I just want to spread around that damage a little bit before I get that healing hut. Then the healing hut's going to be awesome. Pay to win joke. What if you buy a commander, yet don't buy the writer? Okay. Don't buy the writer of history packs with it. Is it a good idea?
Even Russ buys writer of history.
What's that?
Even Russ buys writer of history.
Dude, how does he make money? I mean, you don't have to actually tell me. Maybe it's better off I don't know. How Ruz gets his money?
I wasn't gonna say anything bad.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I mean, okay, there are a few things I can't say, but on stream at least. But
okay.
Actually, no, that's the only things I can think of.
Okay.
God damn it.
I mean, he's like a college kid, you know? Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I had money in college.
I mean, he can make money in ways. He gets some allowance probably and whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, there are some ways I cannot say, sadly. I can tell you later, but not on stream.
Ooh. Such intrigue. Now everybody's gonna want to know. I will say... Ooh, relic capacity reached. Like, I should probably hire help with this YouTube channel. Not gonna lie.
There you go. Hire Russ.
Oh, he knows how to edit?
No.
Yeah, okay, that's the problem. I've seen you guys edit a video. It was a, a good effort.
Hey.
It was a good effort, bro.
Which video?
I don't know.
Okay, so you haven't seen nice.
That recruitment one for the kingdom.
Oh, yeah, that was all Russ.
That was funny. That was funny. Ruz has an OnlyFans. Ooh, good thinking. That's probably it.
No, definitely not.
No?
No one would buy that thing.
Okay. That was a worthy shot, I suppose. That was awkward. Take out this guy, I guess. Well, another guess that he has an OnlyFans. This is a popular opinion right now.
He probably would for the right amount of money.
Oh, God. Hot tub streams?
He's not very expensive either.
He is not very expensive, you say?
Yes. I think if someone offered him, I don't know, let's say $2,000, and like they would promise to not like share the pictures anywhere, I think he would do it.
Okay. Oh my God, what does Joan of Arc put in her salad? French dressing, says the chat. GG.
I don't think even most people in this game knows what he looks like.
I don't know what he looks like. All I have is his face swap picture.
I think I'm the only one who's seen him.
Well, you gotta keep it secret, bro.
I gotta sell the picture of him. That's what I gotta do.
That's not what I was expecting you to say. Okay. Well. Does he get a kickback at least?
No, what? That's not how this works.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to start healing or something.
I think the picture I have of him is really old though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he was like 16 or something. Ah, so not that old, like 2 or 3 years
Why
old.
do you have a picture of him when he's jailbait?
It's like 2 or 3 years old. I don't know. He added me on Facebook, and there was a picture of him there.
Okay.
And then he removed it as soon as I saw him. But it's too late. I've already seen it.
You can't unsee what you've seen.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Just take your word on all this.
You can ask him.
Let's spin this wheel. Among Us sus. You remember when we used to play a lot of Among Us? Those were good times.
We still do sometimes. I don't know. I
Really?
don't think you have, but yeah.
No, I haven't.
No, like a couple days ago we played.
No kidding. That's cool.
It's fun. I don't know. It's still really fun. Just
Yeah.
people don't play it as much.
No. Among Us is a great party game. It really is. 100%. There's the fervent tactics, baby. Victory now assured. And a healing hut. Big GG's. Who's the strongest free-to-play in 254? Cortex, do you know?
Bunny.
Easy
But
answer.
strongest in terms of what? Like power,
By power.
or kills
Power. Power.
or I honestly don't know. Probably some freeloader, to be honest. No, I mean it would make sense, right? The highest power free to play is probably some freeloader.
I guess so.
How does that not make sense? That
Not
means
even
that you know they're the
my-
highest power because they're not losing enough troops.
Boost or super chat, Chisgule? I have the money. Well, thank you. That's very generous of you to offer. The probably best way to support me financially while also getting something nice for yourself would be joining the channel. But I also love super chats. Here's a link coming up in just a second to join as a member if you wanted. And super chats are also awesome. Wow, I can buy things. I'm like kind of crushing it. I'm basically full health. I mean, I got a good collection of stuff here. Marcus Aurelius, thank you for the super chat. I finally procced. all 3 troop type sets of legendary equipment. I have 2 proc accessories, ring and dagger. Dang. What's next? KvK equipment or accessories? So for rally and garrison, I think it is the KvK equipment, helmet and weapon. But also just making more accessories is a win for all your field marches. That's per material, probably the biggest gain you get for general fielding.
I think I know the highest kill point free to play in 254 though.
So I think, again, as a rally lead garrison captain, the equipment is the play.
It's to be.
Okay, I gotta switch up this order here. Get some tanks back in this mix.
Yeah, I think the highest kill point free to play in our kingdom is Pororo.
He's free to play?
Yeah.
Like, actually free to play?
Yes.
Okay.
8.1 billion kill points.
Dang. That's crazy. DMF couple, welcome to the honor guard. Let's get those hype emojis for DMF couple. And Pororo says no. I guess he ain't free to play, huh?
Listen, he's as free to play as Ruz.
Okay, so not free to play.
That's free to play. Come on now.
What?
If you spend like $5 or $10 a month, you're free to play. I'm sorry, but
That's by definition not what that is.
it's the same thing.
This guy. Okay.
See? Well, yeah, I guess. See? He knows it's true. Oh my god. Bunny lost his mind when Rose said he didn't buy pop-ups.
Did he really?
Yeah. He called him all sorts of interesting Australian words I haven't heard before.
What? Really?
It was pretty funny.
Dude, I basically am going infinite at this point, I think.
Yeah, exactly. It's less than what a coffee costs. That's... It's not low spender either, because low spender is like, you know, like, I would say low spender is like pop-ups, right?
Is that how you classify low spender?
Yeah, and then medium spender is like pop-ups and Mountain of Warfare if we're just talking KvK tech.
DMF
And the
couple,
high
thank you for
spender
the
is
super
obviously...
chat.
So you're like doing a medium spend this KvK on tech. No daily packs, just Mountain of Warfares and pop-ups, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my main?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight this guy anyways. Because I got a healing hut up in here. I'm gonna do health of front row, even though it's blue. It's just better for this lineup.
Yeah, so it's less than low spender. So I don't know, like, what do you call it? What's the tier between low spender and free to play?
The tier between low spender and free to play.
It's closer to free to play than to low spender in terms of dollar amount.
It'd be like an occasional spender.
Occasional spender, okay. No, but that's like what I am, honestly. I'm an occasional spender. Like, I
Yeah.
don't spend anything for like a month and then I buy like 7 gold chests.
Okay, well, I don't know.
I don't know what tier I am, because I'm like really weird.
Okay.
I'm an
You're like
impulsive spender.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I get angry and I have no speed ups left, that's when I spend.
Really?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I like Rage Buy.
The name of the app that does credit for spending. I had a sponsorship with these guys at one point.
Yeah, so don't mention their name because you don't have a sponsorship anymore. No
But I might have a
pre-promotions around here.
sponsorship again at some point in the future.
Okay, well then you can mention them then.
So be on the lookout.
It's
I'll have
like,
to
you
get a
know,
link.
those what's it called? Like athletes and stuff, like they have, you know, like a can of Coke or something on the table next to them. They like move it away because they're not sponsored.
Really?
Yeah. Have you never seen that?
No.
Pretty funny. Or like they don't want to promote that brand, especially with like sodas and stuff. They don't want it next to them.
That seems pretty understandable.
Yeah. You refund abuse recharge event? Well, then you're just a bad person.
Okay.
No, I mean, that's true. I don't care.
What's your logic on that?
I mean, you're literally scamming a company. That's my logic.
I think it's less about
You're
scamming the
literally-
company and more about scamming the other players who don't have the same things you have.
Or that. Yeah. You're fighting with stuff that you didn't pay for
Yeah.
when other people are paying for it. You're a thief and a scammer if you do that.
Woo! Cortex throwing down.
I mean, no, man. Sorry, I have no respect for people that do stuff like that.
DMF couple. What should I prioritize? Skippy, Attila, or Takeda? Definitely
Well,
Skippy.
that's easy.
Yeah, it's definitely Skippy.
Do not put
100%
any heads
Skippy.
into Attila or Takeda.
Yeah, Attila and Takeda.
You can get them from the daily chest if you really want them like me, but don't put any heads into them.
And at this point, like instead of doing Attila Takeda, well, I guess you can't get them from the daily chest. But I was gonna say Pakal Herald would be like a much better pickup, I feel. You didn't even know that was a thing, says Farting Figby. So, I made a series of videos about refund scams and Rise of Kingdoms. If you're looking for an hour or so of entertainment, let me tell you, I got a bunch of videos all about it. It's crazy. Refund scamming is crazy.
That's a really funny picture.
Oh, God.
You can't show it on stream, or I mean, you probably shouldn't, but I'll send it to you on Discord.
Okay. Glad you told me not to show it before I went and showed it.
I sent it to you on Discord, it's pretty funny. I don't know, it was funny to me.
I see why you said don't share that on stream.
Yeah, no, don't show it on stream, but...
Okay.
I don't know, I struggled keeping my laugh in for that one.
I mean, Attila Takeda, you wouldn't say they're bad, would you? No.
No, but like you can get them from the daily chest if you're a low spender, so don't come at me, but... Or is that lower medium? Because that's $5 a day. So like...
I feel like
okay,
medium.
$150 a month.
I feel like people spend on a lot of other things, but don't realize that actually the better value is in that daily
Wait,
special
am
offer.
I spending $150 a month on that thing? I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it adds up, but it's also like the best bundle in the game. So,
Yeah, okay, well, if you spend a bit into the game, then that's medium spender probably.
dang, they're just like throwing power-ups at me. Dude, I'm like, did I even pick up all the power-ups they've been throwing at me? I gotta like burn power-ups. May as well just heal the full. Take this, take that. Go move on. Wow. Okay. It's a lot of siege towers. Let's just go straight down. Through the gut. The only thing that can kind of wreck me at this point would... Oh, okay, that was a pretty good one. Would be a poison floor. That could kind of wreck me. Ooh. Do I just keep taking Guan Skippies? I feel like the answer is yes. Like, I would rather have many Guan Skippies instead of a Nebui song. Can I make 5 Guan Skippy marches? How many Guans do I have? I have 3 on the bench. And I have 2 on board. Okay. That's a lot of Guan Skippy. Do you prefer Coda or Flames of War? What do you think, Cortex? I have an answer in my head.
Flames of War.
Interesting. I would have said Coda. Why would you prefer Flames of War?
I have no good answer to your question.
So I like the Sovereign Keys in the Flames of War. And I like that it's all training and universal. But I feel like you get better, like, definitely valuable perks from using instead Coda. Right? Like with Coda, you know you're going to get value from those army expansions. And those reserves are effing crucial. You really need to accumulate a lot of those. I'm going to take the Spear of Longinus. Double heal. I could fight these guys. I'm just going to double heal.
Actually, no, I have a reason. You need the Sovereign Keys to complete the event from the Crystal Bundle.
Yeah, but is it that good? I mean... 200 Sovereign Keys? I mean, I don't know.
It's more speed ups now than Coda.
I don't think it is.
It's about the same, isn't it? If I remember correctly. I think it's
about the same. It's probably about the same.
Like roughly.
Yeah. That sounds right.
No, and also you can buy the other thing throughout the duration of the KvK. You don't need to buy it all within a few days.
That I do like. You can buy it when you want it.
Like whenever you need gems, you can just, you know.
Yeah, this is true.
That's usually what I use it for, whenever I need gems.
What's my Olympia rank? Oh god, I haven't really done Olympia this season.
Oh, I haven't played so long.
Are you still pushing rank? Is that still in your plan?
I was, but I'm going to, but like I just want to get to like champion above, and then I don't really care like what rank I get.
So champion above is the highest rank, right?
Yeah.
But then champion above has numbered ranks as well, right?
Yeah, there's a top 100.
So you just
Because
want to
after you get champion above, you can get infinite stars. And so like, yeah, there's a top 100 ranking for the amount of stars. But I just want to get to champion above so that next season I don't fall down that far. And then I can actually push for a high rank, a top 100 rank.
Got it.
Because I think you drop by 2 ranks. So then I would only go down to gold. And so it would be pretty easy to push back up again.
Final floor. You can definitely do good stuff with a Teletacada.
Yeah, if you get rank 1, you get 10,000 gems, man.
Woo! You going rank
10
1?
hours of speed ups. Hey, that's a unique token too. It's literally a 10,000 gem token.
Wow, you like really
I don't think
cherish
you can
that
get
thing
that.
in your inventory, you know?
I wouldn't open it just because of, you know, it's literally the only way to get the 10,000 gem token, as far as I'm aware anyway.
Yeah, it's worth more in token form as a cool little icon of your accomplishment.
Yeah, it's like to show off, hey, I got rank 1. Come at me.
Yeah. Maybe at some point I'll do a Champions of Olympia guide.
No, no guide, please. Don't mention infantry secrets.
That's the problem.
everyone will do it, and I will
I
not
got
be
people
able
who
to
will
climb
tell me
rank.
the secrets, but they don't want me to spill the beans, understandably. I should research this tech. Reinforcement capacity. Gotta do it. Don't be cheap. Okay, let's go get a look at this pass fighting. Is there still pass fighting?
You're talking about our KvK?
Nah, my KvK.
Oh.
I mean, they are fighting by the pass. There is risk we'll get pushed to the pass, but I don't know. This feels like a good opportunity before I disappear for Kingsland for multiple days in a row. Have dinner with my family. You know, see the kids before I go off to war. Kids, I only have one that I know of anyways. If you enjoyed the live stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. I had a lot of fun hanging out. It's been a fun afternoon. I'm going to be back tomorrow streaming Kingsland. That stream will probably start, I mean, let's say probably 30 minutes before the pass opens. So 16:45 or so UTC. I got ARC at 13 UTC, so it's going to be a busy day. If you enjoyed the stream, again, throw that like on the stream. It's free to support the channel that way. Until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Kingsland, baby.